welcome back to another episode of the Commoners of D&D. I am so excited. We have a full table. We left things in just an uproar last time, so let's hurry up and we're going to go to AJ with our word from Tiger Skull RPG.
Yeah, Tiger Skull RPG. This episode is brought to you by... Sorry, I was typing a text message. This episode, as always, is brought to you by Tiger Skull RPG.
Tiger Skull RPG! Thought we were...
And tonight, instead of just saying what I normally do, I've got a nice story about Tiger Skull RPG.
Okay.
This little story is about a man named Damon. Damon is a dungeon master. A great one at that. He loves to see his friends getting excited as they immerse themselves into a world that he created. One particular Saturday, Damon and his friends got together to spend their afternoon diving through dungeons, exploring for loot, and defeating many dangerous foes. The players had a blast and were excited to get together again soon. As they dispersed at the end of the evening, they said their goodbyes and said they would be in touch in the next few weeks to get another game together. The following Friday night, Damon's friend Raymond sent a message in the group chat saying that his son's baseball game got canceled and he would be available to play D&D this Saturday after all. Damon watched in horror as all of his friends responded in excitement, ready to see what the next leg of the adventure had in store. Damon began to stress, not knowing how he would have another exciting game planned in a matter of just a few hours. The last session took hours of thought and planning, and Damon even had miniatures made for all of the enemies his players encountered. Damon loves playing with this group, and doesn't want to give them a dull experience that won't leave them wanting to get together again as soon as possible. Then, amidst Damon's anxious thoughts, he was reminded of an advertisement he heard while listening to his favorite D&D podcast, The Commoners of D&D. They spoke of a company creating all-original print-and-play content that can be dropped into any D&D campaign for exciting, fully realized encounters. And they even gave a promo code that could give him 30% off of his order. Damon quickly went to his computer and searched for Tiger Skull RPG. Within just a few minutes, he had a complete encounter with STL files for 3D miniatures, 5th edition stats for each enemy, loot items to drop into his dungeon for his players to find, and even high-resolution artwork that he could show his friends exactly what they're up against. The next afternoon, Damon immersed his players in a dungeon crawl so unique and so exciting that his players thought it would have taken him days to prepare for it. Some even thought it was their best session yet. See, Damon could have stayed up late stressing and trying to come up with a quest from scratch, but thanks to Tiger Skull RPG, he was able to free his mind and focus on what really mattered, having a great time with his friends. If you're a DM, be like Damon. Go to TigerSkullRPG.com and get inspired by something brand new. Use code Commoners30 and get 30% off of your order.
Commoners30.
Bring something to your table that will leave your players eager for the next session. And you can also go to patreon.com/TigerSkullRPG. They have an awesome welcome package for all new patrons with minis and other things, all kinds of goodies. And you can go to the Kickstarter for the Relics of Forgotten Sorcery, which is a 54-card loot deck of all kinds of 5th edition gameplay, spells, and loot and all kinds of things. It's really awesome. And you can check out the Instagram right now at Tiger Skull RPG. They're doing a year-end giveaway of all kinds of awesome stuff, which includes the top spot is the Relics of Forgotten Sorcery loot deck with printed minis and even more, and they're giving a prize to a second and third place also, and all you have to do is follow them and tag some friends. So go check it out on Instagram, and go to TigerSkullRPG.com. Commoners30.
Was that a true testimonial?
It may or not be. It may or may not be.
I'm just going to imagine it was. We are someone's favorite.
Oh, that's what you took away. We are somebody's favorite D&D podcast. Damon's.
Yeah, thanks, Damon.
Thank you, Damon.
Thanks, Damien.
All right. We're going to have a quick recount of last session by Mr. Tyrell. I think he will be using a new voice, perhaps.
I may just do this in my own.
In the Tyrell boring.
Well, that's
Tyrell
boring.
voice.
We don't want to hear Tyrell.
Well,
We hear Tyrell all the time.
Or maybe you can give up to the point where Thren disappeared as Thren and then do the next part after that as the new voice.
I mean, I read your texts in your voice, okay? I'm tired of hearing it.
Go ahead, Ty. However you want to do it.
Okay.
The last time we'll ever hear Thren right here. Let's go.
The last time, we finally arrived in Galeport. We did some shopping and prepared for the evening ball that the Duchess had prepared. We arrived at the nest?
The nest of the seagulls, yep.
Yes. And we got ready for that and went to... I'm really skipping through all this stuff really fast. We went to the ball, and Thrin got taken away.
Did he get taken away?
On his own. It was his own.
On his own, yes.
Was he kidnapped?
No, he was going to try to get information out of the Duchess's sister.
Try to get something out of her.
And,
Then what?
then a assassination attempt happened. And then, everyone had to leave the ball. And you met a strange person in a alleyway.
And that's where we are still. We are still in this alleyway. For the moment, Gillard and Rask are still at the nest. So, yes, this figure just dropped down from the rooftop above you and has begun talking to you. What would you all like to do?
Buck, get his hands. I'm going to try to tackle him.
All right, I got him.
Strength.
I'm going to try to get after him.
Strength versus strength?
Yeah.
I'm going to say, can I bonus action dodge? Disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, you can.
So I'm at
No, it's a reaction.
Okay.
No, I would say no.
Okay.
So, it's strength versus...
Well,
strength?
go ahead and roll initiative first, I guess, you two, or whoever wants to.
Oh, that's terrible. Bad call. Oh, that's fine.
That's great. All right.
19.
13.
14.
Okay,
Yes!
Quincy, you're...
Let the dice tell the story. Okay, I'm trying to tackle him to the ground.
Yeah.
Hitting him low. Natural!
Roll. You get a chance to roll.
Eat dirt, you clown!
What am I rolling?
Either strength or dex, whatever
Strength or
you
dex.
want. Probably
Need
dex.
a natural 20.
You need a natural 20. And then you need to have a higher dex bonus than...
Yeah.
Okay, 20.
It doesn't matter. Natural 20.
Sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be humble.
Yeah,
Hit him low.
You hit him low and just tackle him to the ground.
And I'm getting his hands, right?
Yeah, you're going to like
Okay,
restrain
yeah.
him.
That's a 9.
You have advantage because he's tackled.
Okay. It's
He's
9.
prone.
Good call. Yeah.
That's 16 plus my strength. That's 20.
Okay. All right. So you are currently grappled and being pinned by two of the people that you attempted to talk to.
Are you going to do anything?
Let me go.
Get out of my head.
You scream, I break your
No,
neck.
that's not in your head.
I know. You're still in my head, though. I recognize the voice.
Who are you?
That's none of your business.
Then why are you talking in our heads? You made it your business, our business.
Well, I have been trying to get a chance to get at them for quite some time.
So why are you bringing us into it?
Well, I thought you might provide a little bit of a distraction.
Well, you realize what you just did back there? Our friend's in there, with one of the sisters.
Well, he did go on his own choice.
It doesn't matter, we didn't have a chance to get him out.
Yeah, we were his backup. Now he's got no backup.
Who do you work for?
I'm not telling you anything.
I'm sorry, what was that?
In your head. I'm not telling you anything.
I'm gonna take out my axe and hold it to his throat.
Go make another character, Tyrell.
I'm going to try to break free.
Okay.
Would he be breaking free from me or Buck?
That's bad. That's 6.
Who's he breaking free from?
Passive strength.
There's two of them holding you.
He's got his hands out, you know.
It's 12 plus 4.
Yeah, you
16.
try to wrench your arms free of Buck, and he's holding you firm.
I don't know if you realize how much of a situation you're in. All right, mysterious man talking in my head, telling me, "Oh, I'm not going to tell you who I work for." Like, I don't know if you get it. I don't know if you get it.
What's your name?
My name is Corvus.
Corvus.
How do you spell
Corvus what?
Corvus. Corvus Cartier.
Who you work for? You got any friends? Where you from?
I don't really have a whole lot of friends.
You two are there. Yeah. Just letting you know.
Urist Vistra, do you recognize this guy?
I've never met him in my life.
And what are you talking about hearing voices in your head? This guy?
This guy was talking to us in our heads. Urist too, right?
Yes, I do recognize the voice. This is probably not the best place for this. Let's go somewhere a little less public, please.
Yeah, Corvus, you're coming with us.
I look at Quincy and make a strength saving throw.
I am proficient.
For your key? For your feet, I mean?
That's a 17.
A bonus action telekinetically push you. 17?
17.
Okay, never mind. That fails. Never
Dang
mind.
right it does. Dang right it
Feel
does.
pressure trying to push your chest away, but you just... kind
You
of
better quit that. We'll kill you right here. Not scared to.
I know what he is.
4 on 1. 4 on 1. You do math? You got anything to tie his hands with?
I mean,
You all have rope.
We
but
have
y'all
rope.
left y'all's rope.
Well, yeah, did we bring any equipment? We don't have any equipment. This is a bad situation. Listen, Corvus, you just keep quiet and you go with us. And I'll just start walking.
Can I try another dexterity check to break out again?
Sure. There's 2 people holding you. You have to beat both of them.
No.
that look. Oh.
Dadgummit. That's a 17, and I'm going to expend a psionic die
Okay.
to boost that. That's a 7, so that's 24.
Okay.
We need to make-
One of y'all need to roll. Yep.
With advantage, though, because we're helping, because I'm helping. I mean, there's 2 of us.
Who are you making that attack towards?
I'm not attacking you. I'm just trying to break out.
Okay.
You have to roll it twice.
Oh, because it's disadvantage.
Disadvantage because they're both holding me.
I won't give you disadvantage. I'll just... Both of you... I'm saying you need to make 2... You're going to beat both.
You're resisting against 2 folks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
you. Okay, so it's just a
Yeah,
strength.
just a straight roll right now.
Is it a saving throw or just a strength?
No, y'all, it's just...
Or acrobatics?
Strength or acrobatics. Up to you.
Okay, so that's 8 for me.
I need you to roll another one, though. Who's rolling? Who are you trying? You breaking your hands free of him first, or trying to get him off of you first?
I'm going to try to break out at him holding
Okay,
my
so
hand.
what was your roll?
8.
Okay, you break free of his hands, but you're gonna have to roll another one to see if you can beat Quincy.
I've got 16. Dex.
Dang it. That's a 17.
Okay, you wrench your hands free from Buck, but Quincy, you try to push him off of you, and he's still on top of you.
So I'd get back on top of him, right? Do I need to make another strength to hold him?
I guess.
Just let me go.
Stop resisting. 10.
Go ahead and roll, Corvus.
Guys, this is really not the time.
Okay, he's got your hands back pinned. Oh,
He beat it.
okay, yeah. He had to
I rolled a
reroll
10.
Okay, so he's keeping his hands away from you.
Grapple combat is the worst.
Listen, Corvus, we'll kill you.
You don't even know who I am.
You don't know who we are.
I've been watching you.
I don't care who
Exactly
you
why
are.
we want to kill
Y'all
you.
sound so calm, but Corvus is just trying to keep his hands away. And Buck's trying to grab him.
You don't even know who I am.
And Quincy's just on top of him. Just
We will kill you.
Oh, man.
Like
Is this how you thought it was going to go, Tyrell? Huh? This is how you thought it was going to go?
Not at all.
You're coming with us. I'm gonna stand him up.
If you want to get your friend out of there, I suggest we cooperate together.
I disagree. You're gonna have to give us more information than that, and give us a reason not to kill you.
You have no reason to kill me.
Yeah, we do.
Why?
We really don't, Quince. You need to calm down.
Hey, listen. He spent time up here, all right? Hearing these things going on in my head. No telling what he's found, all right?
Right.
He could know some things.
Well,
Urist.
He also
As
could
far as
compromise
we can
what we're
tell.
trying to do here.
he just tried to do the same thing.
I don't like that.
I don't trust anyone in this
Enemy of
town.
my enemy?
He's a variable.
Enemy of my enemy. Listen,
We need to take him back to Gillett. He'll know what to do.
So are you lot trying to kill her too? I get it then.
No one said that.
You're trying to kill the Duchess as well.
oh my lord, what in the world are you talking about? That's insanity.
Yeah, you
That-
failed, by the way.
That
Inside check.
that is absolute. I'm gonna get a god right now. I'm gonna go get a god right now. I guess I need to roll deception.
I'm gonna roll insight.
Please, God, give him a give Tyrell's new character away to the guard.
12.
11.
He's bluffing.
Oh, okay.
I know you're lying.
What am I lying about?
I know what you're up to.
What am I up to?
I can see through your bluff.
What bluff?
To say it again, this is the worst place to be doing this.
Start walking,
I get
Corvus.
that, but if we had some help, maybe if it wasn't just me and Quincy trying to hold this guy down, that's obviously a security risk. Maybe we could get somewhere.
We need to
Instead of
focus
him-
on Thrin.
Listen,
We can't focus on Thrun right now. We got this one.
We were all just flushed out of there, like we were swept out with yesterday's trash. So there's a lot happening right now.
Yeah, there is.
We got to get back to the nest.
In both of your heads.
Not as much is going to be happening if we don't get moving.
Then start moving, Corvus. I'm going to kind of pull him along. Form a perimeter.
All right,
Like walk kind of all around him.
guard detail.
Not Vistrid. Corvus, act drunk. I'm going to kick him in the back of the knees and like we're dragging him along.
Playing along with us?
Fine.
And then I'm just gonna start like laughing and joking with everybody, like we're carrying our buddy home.
That's a funny one.
Where are you taking him to the nest?
That's the next thing.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going that way.
Okay. All right. It takes you a good 15, 20 minutes, right? We said it was a long
Yeah, it was
walk.
pretty good ways. Yeah,
Or was it an hour?
I think it was 30 minutes to
30
get there.
minutes? Okay. The streets, there's still quite, at the beginning of it, there's still quite a few people still in their ball attire, mostly still wearing their masks and everything. Trying, like, milling around, not knowing what's going on, keeping their eyes back towards the castle, wondering if just confused, worried. They don't know if the party's going to keep going. Like, are we going to be invited back? Like, all kinds of stuff. There's quite a few of the Silent Brothers, like, just going to groups of people and investigating them. So I need y'all to go ahead and make some stealth checks to try to get
Pass
around.
without trace.
Okay.
Okay, so at 10, yay. That's pretty sweet.
Plus 10,
Yeah, everything's plus 10.
30 total.
27.
28 total.
25?
Okay. Yeah.
28 total.
He said 37. No one gave him enough.
Well, I've got plus 11 because I have expertise and stuff.
Okay.
Are they like everywhere, or is it like, are they in a
Not
specific
every.
area?
Right now, they're kind of just close to the castle. They've like.
So they're thinning out as we
They're
get
thinning
further.
out as y'all go.
Okay.
Yeah. After a few blocks, y'all are able to evade all the Silent Brothers that were like.
Is the nest, the area that it's in, is it more secluded, like not as busy as other places?
Yeah.
So there wouldn't be like any reveling around going on down there.
No, you could probably get there and it'd be fine.
Okay.
It's fairly late, so like some of the city is shutting down and people are going to sleep. The ones that were not at the ball. and
So
stuff.
it's pretty quiet in that area. Hey, Urus, do you want to go get Gillard and Rask? I don't want to bring this guy inside the building.
All right. No, I'll
Where
head.
exactly do you intend to take me?
We're just gonna set him down like in the street outside the nest somewhere.
Okay. Just in the alley somewhere.
Yeah, just kind of find an alley and tuck back in there. Yeah.
Okay.
You're setting me down.
I mean, we're still gonna.
They're sitting you down. You're sitting.
I'm forcing you to the ground. Yes.
All right. Yeah. Ernst, you run on over to the nest and it's open. Quincy and or Gillard and Rask are currently talking.
sleeping.
Oh, you were sleeping? Okay. Were you sleeping as
No! No, hey!
He's sleeping in the floor in front of Gillard's been outside.
I was just keeping guard over G. Make sure he's good.
You're doing a great job, Rask.
Thank you. What's going on? Where y'all been?
Well, we went to the gala and everything went well. There's someone we'd like you to meet.
Gillard, you gotta get up, man. What do you mean?
Well, Fren might be in some trouble.
Thrin?
Right.
Oh,
Are they
my
back from the
boys. G, Thrin's in trouble. Get out of bed.
Okay. Gosh.
Everybody in there is gonna know.
And
What's going on? This is
This is Dr.
Sybil.
Girlfriend from the
Yeah.
Venture Brothers.
She's the fortune teller.
Yeah.
Is she though?
Quincy's friends.
yeah, I've got it written down, I think.
Where's everyone else?
Well, I thought I did. Everyone else is not far from here. Just follow me. There's somebody we need you to meet.
This is really shady. You getting shady vibes from this?
Yep. Like falling out of the sky somehow for no reason, coming up in here trying to take us into the back alley.
Like blowing up a library of people that are our friends.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's not like that. God. Oh, this is hilarious.
Let me grab my stuff.
All right, G.
Everybody's fine except Fren might be in some trouble. We need to meet.
Is that God telling you this?
No.
Alright, get my stuff, my weapon. Alright, armed up. Let's go.
He got his armor on. Took him 30 minutes. He's ready to go.
No. Rask helped me. It took 15.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So y'all have to wait a long time. Are you trying to break free?
Have you tied me up?
They have nothing to tie you with.
No, I'm picturing. We're just like standing over you. If you move, I'm putting my foot like on your leg or on your chest and pushing you back down if you're moving.
I'd get up, bonus action, disengage, and run up the wall.
Do you want to do that?
Why would he stay?
Are we not restraining him by?
You said y'all were standing above him. That's what you just said. You described it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if that was to happen in real life, could somebody just stand up and run up a wall without you moving?
A rogue can with bonus actions.
Bonus action, disengage. You cannot attack.
I think that's ridiculous.
Well, that's the rules of
That's the rules
D&D.
of D&D.
And Tyrell's making poor
That's the
decisions.
equivalent of somebody saying, wait, and then running. I mean, you're about to swing on him. He goes, wait. And you're like, what? And then he runs. Okay, good one.
The only difference is he's running up the wall.
I mean, yeah.
So just in a moment that y'all like begin conversating with each other, he just kind of flips backwards, rolls backwards, and is suddenly standing, and just is able to kind of bounce back and forth up a wall.
Well, great. I've got an axe.
I mean, how far can you go? You use half your movement to get up,
That's true.
and then you bonus action disengage. So what do you got? 15. How big is the wall we're talking?
We said that these walls were actually so tall that you couldn't see the sky at one point.
Okay, so he runs 15 feet up a wall and falls right back down in the street.
We catch him.
No, I don't. I stay up there.
You're stuck to the wall?
I'm literally standing on the wall like this.
Like Spider-Man. How neat.
Well, you have natural spider climb?
Well, I'm just going to holler. Well, you know, Corvus, it looks like you need us a lot more than we need you. So if you want to run away, that's fine.
You're the ones that attacked me, if I recall.
You came to us in our heads.
Yes.
Going through the stages of grief. This is acceptance.
About this time, Urus rounds the corner, and Rask and Gillard are in tow.
Oh, hey, look, he was telling the truth.
Gillard, get him down from there. Yeah. I can't reach him.
He's 15 foot up, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna summon my echo and sneow.
Yes.
Because my echo can be summoned 15 feet away. just like, just right in the back. Yeah.
What are you using to stay on the wall?
I hope. Oh, it has.
How would that knock
Is
you
it-
down if you get hit?
Is it concentration?
No, it's a natural thing.
Okay.
But if he knocks his footing loose, then I mean gravity would.
Yeah, I would say if you got knocked prone, I'd say you probably fall.
Well, let's see if this hits.
This is so wild.
Oh, it's not a high number. 6 plus.
Oh my
my
god.
attack roll. So 14 to hit. So echo misses and just falls to the ground and disappears because that's fall damage. And that's what I look like falling from 15 feet.
Dang it, Gillard!
I tell you what. If you promise not to attack me,
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna throw my hammer.
Are you outside? Okay.
Just came out.
I rolled a 10, but I forgot which one of these bad boys on.
That'll hit.
18?
That'll hit.
Right in the face.
The hammer smacks into your face.
How much damage?
Yeah.
D6.
This one?
No, the regular dice.
6.
Plus 5, I think, 11.
11 damage.
Yeah, Raz, plenty more where that came.
Yeah, where's Thrin? Is he falling?
No, he wouldn't fall from that. Just gets a hammer to the face.
Hit him again.
You want some more?
You do have extra attack.
Your hammer came back to you, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 2 attacks.
Oh, I didn't know how many attacks I could actually do, so I just did
Yeah,
the one.
it's a full attack, I guess, but
I will hit you in the face with this hammer again.
well, if you would let me finish what I'm saying.
Floor is yours, Corvus.
Or wall, as it were.
If you
Yeah.
all promise not to attack me anymore, I will help you.
Help us what?
Help us, yeah.
Get your friend out of there, possibly.
Which friend?
Thrain was kidnapped by the vampire.
Killer!
Not vampire. We don't know. We don't know that yet.
Technically, he went willingly, but then we were all ushered out because of this one.
I mean, that sounds like something.
He tried to attack the Duchess, missed multiple times. It was the worst attempt I've ever
attacks
seen.
the Duchess?
no. Corbin.
No, this guy.
You idiot.
I want to chunk my hammer at him again.
Can I bonus action dodge?
Sure.
Disadvantage.
You had to roll again to take the lower number.
Take the lower number.
Nat 20.
But you
I gotta take the 8. So, yeah, 16.
That's a miss.
Ooh.
Shame. Just come down, Corvus.
Make him stop.
Hey, Rask. Hold on, son.
Hang on a sec, Rask. Let's hear him out.
Alright. So,
I'll come down.
You just walk down?
Yeah, I'll walk
Okay.
down.
if everybody will calm down and have a civil discussion. How do we want to go about... I'm assuming that you want to get him back, right?
I want to know who you work for and why you're trying to kill the Duchess.
That is none of your business, though.
What? What happened?
What happened?
What did you say?
It's none of your business.
Then we have nothing. Then I have nothing to do with you. Go away. Carry your plans out elsewhere.
I'm willing to help you, and you don't.
I don't want your help. Do you want his help, Buck?
No.
Urish, do you want his help?
We need all the help we can get.
From what it looks like, anything this guy tries to plan and do fails miserably, gets the gods called on everybody. So I don't know if we need his help.
I don't even know you.
Yeah, I don't either.
I think Ras Hammer knows you better than any of us.
Yeah, it needs a good polish.
I don't think we need the variables right now, Gillard.
Definitely not, especially if he botched an attempt. Were you seen? I mean,
they were looking for him.
yeah, you are a detriment to our cause, which is also none of your business. Surely you didn't tell him.
Well, apparently, we've had the same cause.
He seems to think that we want to do the same thing that he tried to do.
Don't know where he got the idea either.
We're just
Can you read their minds?
here on vacation.
Okay, I didn't think so.
We're just
But
here
I
on
don't- but
vacation,
doesn't
visiting
matter.
Quincy's family. I believe is what we said earlier in the trip.
Yeah, you messed with the wrong folks. We're just trying to have a good time.
We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time.
Well, judging from all the places that you've been across the city.
Oh, you've been following us?
Why us?
Do it.
Why us?
Why you? You were the new arrivals.
There's new arrivals at this place every day.
Yeah,
Not recently.
Not even from the ocean side?
I thought there were a ton of boats.
Not from the way we
Fishing
came.
and stuff.
Oh.
But no, from the Porcelain Sea, no. Y'all are the first in weeks that have come.
You live here?
I have for a very long time, actually.
So all of a sudden you want to kill the Duchess?
Well, it's a thing that I've been trying to do for a long time as well.
Why?
Personal reasons.
If you keep beating around the bush, we're gonna cut the bush, man. Just tell us where we can get our boy.
Well, that I don't know myself.
I think he can help us. Let's give him a
So,
chance.
so Thren chose to walk away, but didn't come back with you because what happened?
He sent me a message that he was going to go with one of Bathory's sisters to go.
Freya.
Freya? Do we know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say y'all probably know the sisters' names.
She, for some reason, I mean, of course he's a very attractive guy, I understand, but she came up to him and asked him to dance, I guess, and they went out there and had a very elegant dance. Great chemistry. Never seen anything like it. Thren's quite the dancer. Then they go into a room back somewhere, and he sent me a message and said that he was going to see how much information he could get. And then, shortly after that, all hell broke loose when this one attacked the Duchess. So we were ushered out before we could get to Thren, or he was able to come out, and so what... Corvus, do you have any idea what might have happened to him if he was back there with one of her sisters?
And you want our help?
No, I'm offering my help to you.
Why?
Because it might give me another chance to kill her and her sisters.
Well, we're not in the business of killing, so...
I want an insight, Corvus.
That's the one in full plate mail.
Why?
I am morally opposed to killing.
Dear God, not one.
Okay.
He believes everything you're saying.
You think he's pretty trustworthy? I don't see why not, guys.
He just wants to kill this woman. Why can't we help him?
You were saying that you're not into killing. That's strange for one in full plate mail.
I like to protect myself.
I see.
It's also largely decorative.
He's our security guard.
With a glaive.
I see.
Well, come on, let's do something. Let's go.
We need to go after Quincy, and I say we should bring him
We got
along.
Quincy right here. We need to.
Not Quincy, sorry, Thren.
Here's the problem. Due to one's botched attempt at a very important person's life, the place that we need to go is under high alert and locked down.
She's still there as far as you know?
I mean,
She ran away.
yeah.
Further into the palace.
He seems like he can sneak around quite well. He could be very useful.
Does your god tell you that?
No, my gut tells me that.
Gee, why are you giving Earth so much crap right now? I mean, Buck, I understand, but Earth.
He was woken up out of a sound slumber for this crap.
We were told everything went okay.
There was a little hiccup with
Everything went great.
Thrin's gone.
Wakey,
Always hated
wakey.
that guy.
Thrin's gone.
Everything went great.
Corvus, give us one reason to trust you with anything.
We will have our man wolf bite your head off. Do you understand?
Give us a reason not to kill you. I don't see any reason not to.
What's man wolf?
I don't know what he's
Mister,
talking about.
please eat this dude. Eat him.
Right now, Vistrid, eat him.
Please.
I'm not hungry. I just ate a whole lot at a party.
Anything to offer, Corvus?
Well, I'm really good at sneaking. I'm really good at assassinating.
Are you though?
Insight check.
Sorry on that one. I've been on your side, but I'm not so sure you're
I'm
really,
really good at that
assassinating.
thing that y'all just watched me fail at.
I'm really good at ballroom dancing, but I chose to stay home and sleep.
Are you?
What do you know about the
Are
Duchess?
you proficient in that?
What do you know about the Duchess? What do you know about the sisters? What do you know what might have become of our friend?
You want to help us? What help are you?
Besides sneaking around.
You're nothing but heat.
We're pretty good at sneaking around, too.
Fine. If you want to do this on your own, go ahead.
Wait. Why?
I'm just going to leave. I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
We should have killed him.
So you just run up the wall. Okay.
We don't just kill strangers, Quince.
No,
We're in a very compromisable position right now.
Completely do.
He's not a stranger. He's a threat to everything.
On the same page.
Wow, I'm surprised Quincy and Gillard agree on something.
I don't want to just kill random people either, but he's...
Why didn't you guys tie him up?
We didn't have a rope.
Why didn't you hit him over the head?
That's a good question.
You can't play good cop, good cop. It never works. Ever.
We didn't have weapons. Had nothing.
Did you at least sound intimidating?
I tried. I did my best. I'm
know
very
you did.
small.
Buck was probably too nice.
I did tackle him. I blindsided him.
For a minute.
All right, so the stranger has disappeared. What are y'all doing now?
The second stranger has disappeared in this campaign.
The second mysterious stranger.
Who was the first mysterious stranger?
The dude in
The mysterious stranger.
in the fight.
But, you know, honestly, it kind of sounds like Thrin's fine. I just didn't like that dude, but Thrin's with some chick. And this dude tried to kill him.
No,
kill the
listen, I don't know if you realize this. The chick that he's with is the Duchess's sister.
And
With the strange things going down at that party, there's no telling what he's doing right now.
what went down at that party?
There were naked people.
What? There was naked people?
Vistrid, what happened back
You
there?
really missed out.
She
I was
a,
with him?
She was paid entertainment.
Why did we stay behind?
I got you.
Gillard, you were like sleepy or something. And you like needed me to watch you while you
No, I
slept.
didn't.
What?
Watch people sleep.
Oh, he asked me to stand guard.
That's not true.
Rask, I think you would have been easily distracted.
All right.
He said something about gardening when I went to bed.
Okay, anyway, here's
Are you two a thing?
here's what went down. Okay, so we get there, we go in like 2 by 2 to not look like a big group coming in, be a little bit inconspicuous. They had masquerade masks. We put them on. Me and Vistrid kind of cased the joint, went upstairs, got a vantage point. We waited for the others to come in. We fanned out, mingled a bit, talked to a couple people. Vistrid was flirting with one of the waitresses. She took him to a back room.
Are you serious? I want to nut tap Urst real quick for calling me and Gillard gay. And did everybody have a girl? Buck, I know you didn't. I know you didn't. You're righteous one.
Stop looking at the ceiling the entire time.
What's going on?
That was
I don't-
an interesting interesting paintings.
Yeah, tell us about
you
the
were other
paintings,
one that
Buck.
could see it, right?
Yeah, did no one else saw them? Did you?
Yeah. Yeah, it was the stained glass.
Yes.
It had like images of people bleeding into cups, children speared,
Right.
and
people drinking chalices of blood.
I didn't see any of that. It was
I
a really
didn't.
nice party.
I didn't either. It was, but two of them saw it. Then this bloke starts talking to us in our heads. I mean, shortly after we got there, like I swiped an extra masquerade mask, and he's like, "I saw that," and I'm like panicking. And so then we mingled around for a bit, and Buck talked to the Duchess for a second. What did she say?
It was really just in passing, just to
You
kind of.
spoke with her?
Well, I was in a huge group of people that were, really just kind of fawning over her.
Did you get any kind of vibe?
No. It was.
Did she seem nice?
She seemed occupied.
Yeah, well, I can imagine.
In the middle of a great group of people just shouting your name. It would make sense.
Right. Well, then shortly after Vistra got back, we kind of were regrouping, figuring out what to do, and then dude goes sliding down the banister throwing knives, which disappeared. They were like purple. So he's got some kind of powers. And then
it was a nice
that,
banister grind, though.
It was. It was very smooth. He's a skilled guy. And then he blended in with the crowd, and then the Black Cloaks pushed us all outside, and we couldn't get to Thren.
Rash, we missed one hell of a party.
You guys didn't come back for us? We've been
You
together
opted, you opted to stay.
I ought to come back for you, Quince. I ought to come back for you. First naked lady I seen, I ought to come back for you.
Well, I appreciate that, Rask. But
We gotta go save Thren.
we do. I don't know what to do.
We must return to this party.
Chalices of blood, man. It's not
Naked lady.
naked ladies. Thren don't want to be there.
Well, and there were naked guys too. In case that's your.
Yeah, it wasn't what you think though. They weren't just naked. They were like painted gold. You couldn't see anything. It was as modest as a naked person could be.
Sure, super modest.
What do we need to do?
I mean, we need to draw up a plan to find Thren.
Why? Why don't we just go get him? We have killed so many monsters.
Because there's like 40 Black Cloaks back there.
This is we wouldn't be we wouldn't be going up against one person. We'd be going against an army.
Then pretty much all the guards in the entire city.
Yeah, but nobody knows we're an enemy yet, so we don't
Right, but if we show up there,
we can't even get close to the palace.
Right.
Yeah, they
They
push
have,
everyone
like I
out
said,
from
it is locked
a several
down.
block radius.
Oh, okay.
What if one of us poses as a noble and all the rest of us will be as servants?
Still won't work.
I don't
because
think
they
they're going to
shut
let
the whole
anybody
thing
in.
down.
They're not going to let anybody in.
This is a no exception type rule, especially after an assassination attempt.
And Thren's stuck in there.
And unfortunately, it's Thren, so we can't communicate with who's inside.
Correct.
You're still outside doing all this talking?
Yes.
Okay.
They said a back alley or something.
Listen, my friends in the nest can know nothing about anything that's going on here.
You guys probably have to do something about that lady in there because Urs just came in saying everything was okay and that people were missing.
Very calmly.
Just let me handle her. It'll be okay.
How trustworthy are your friends?
Well, one of them, it's almost as if it's his catchphrase is by the king's name, so I don't know.
Wouldn't trust him.
I wouldn't trust them with any of the information of what we're doing.
So there's no chance in getting them to assist us in any way?
Not unless it's under cloak and dagger, like getting them to do something and they don't realize what they're doing.
Understood.
I mean, like, we could probably use Gaff to, like, spread a rumor, or we could plant Sybil somewhere to give somebody a fortune, or something like that. But I wouldn't say, hey, we're going to go kill the Duchess, and we need you to cause a distraction like that. I don't think that's going to work. I want to keep them out of it as much as possible. If we got one of them killed, I would be in despair.
I want to look around and see if he's made a return or if anyone make sure we're anyone.
Corvus, have you left?
Hold on one second.
He is not. You do not see him.
Okay, do not see him.
And now we've got this other maniac running around.
Yeah.
He didn't say anything. He just comes up to you and he's like, "Hey, want me to help you get your buddy back?"
He was speaking. He was communicating with us in our minds.
Oh, that's not okay.
And watching our every move.
Through the whole night.
Yeah, it was very invasive.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad I hit
And he was
I felt violated.
He was somehow watching everything we were doing.
And then he told us to meet him outside. So when we did, we tackled him to the ground.
Yeah,
and he was. And after that point, he was completely like wouldn't. I don't know why, but he wouldn't like cooperate at all.
It's
after
because
that
you guys
point,
are way too soft. You're just way too sweet.
You should have knocked him out and drug him back.
Absolutely.
I mean, after I would think.
I think he could have helped us, though. I think at least what he knows about what's going on, I think he could have helped us.
It's possible, but here's the thing: he wasn't telling us anything. So this could be a.
He was being pinned to the ground immediately.
I'm talking about the whole thing. He was a very mysterious man. Didn't inform us on anything. Was very, I help you, but I don't know any. I'm not going to tell you anything about me.
Exactly,
I'm a big mystery.
Wait, why didn't you two help?
Yeah,
I think he
can't
could
you,
have
like,
helped
restrain
us.
people.
You just
with your magic?
You just sat there and watched the two smallest guys.
Smallest? What are you talking about?
Small.
Fuck,
I wanted to hear what he had to say.
What are you talking about? Huh?
Tall, small.
Hey, look, I think
not bulk small. You know what I mean?
I'm both.
He is tall.
I agree that he could.
Taller than you.
Well, I'm not fully grown.
I'm only 12.
Hey, children, can we focus up a little bit here?
Sorry.
I think Urist, I agree that he could have helped. He still could, but he's going to have to disclose more information about himself because we don't know who this guy. I mean, why would we trust him at all? He just caused us to lose Thren.
Especially in this place.
Yeah, especially in this place.
And I don't know why he picked us.
Did you say there was dead children in those paintings?
Yes. Staked.
Not sure they were exactly dead, but they were in the process of being killed.
They were on stakes.
They were impaled.
Their blood was gushing out of. Well, it wasn't literally gushing, but it was.
Why didn't anyone else see what y'all saw?
I don't know.
Like they looked up and didn't see it, or they just didn't look up. Because
I saw it differently. It just looked like a party or something. That I could see in the stained glass. Yeah, Urist, do you agree?
Yeah, I didn't see it myself.
It could possibly be that the ceilings were too high, and these
They're
guys
too low?
haven't been eating their carrots.
If
I don't know.
anybody was going to
There's a lot
notice
going on.
details on any painting in a room full of naked people, Buck, I know it's you.
I appreciate
know
that.
it's you.
I
It's
appreciate.
okay. They didn't see it.
So
That's
there's
fine.
a height requirement to understanding the stained glass window. Only people above 6 feet can see. How tall aren't you tall?
He's a dwarf.
Oh, I knew he was a dwarf. I forgot you were a dwarf.
Hillard, he's a priest
It was.
I'm not a dwarf.
from Mama Shida. Or,
No, I know you're not.
Tira.
Hey, listen. Hey,
That was it.
I don't know if we had this discussion, but I definitely had it with Vistrid. Any talk about this stuff that I am associated with, it needs to stop.
Not here.
We cannot talk about it here.
We're talking about every single thing.
2 campaigns
Right here.
later, and they're on Gillard's page.
Yeah, no.
Two episodes
But in
later.
Is this an extra secret?
This is
trying to hide right now?
we don't talk about.
The god.
And I hush my voice and look around, make sure I'm trying to make sure nobody hears me. But any talk of Tira, we get rid of it. We don't talk about her out in the open.
And roll perception, just to see if there's anyone around earshot.
Okay.
I was there during the shopping stuff when he was going through all the learning about the Church of the King and stuff. But yeah, okay. So I was just want to make sure I was.
Yeah,
there.
y'all both know.
Especially when their religion is based around the king
22.
22.
What are you looking
and
for?
the Duchess.
Just anyone,
Anyone within earshot.
No.
Do that.
Straight as dead.
We don't talk about this stuff.
Will you be killed for that?
I could
Yes.
be. We could all be. Everybody's guilty by association here.
If she didn't kill him herself, she would incapacitate him, take him to the king, and the king would surely do it. No religion whatsoever, other than his. Apparently, I don't know. Is the religion of the king and the thing, is that a widely known thing? Because that's first I've heard of it is arriving here. So
I I'd say it's something that kind of started here.
Oh, okay. So just because she's just a real believer in her king, and also started one for herself.
Yeah.
Now,
Well, it's the duchy, so like it's all three of them.
Right.
I think
The people would have started it most likely.
I think we need to see what is happening tomorrow in daylight when there's more people about. We can maybe try to listen for some rumors or catch some sight of this Corvus guy again or something. But when we go back in the nest,
It's time to gain information.
listen,
to reevaluate.
these my friends will know by tomorrow what happened. So we might as well tell them today that we'll just say there was an attack on the Duchess. We were forced to evacuate, and Thren was left behind in the crowd.
The question here. So we're sure. No, wait, have I haven't told the Corvus's name yet?
Yeah, we've said Corvus multiple
Okay, you
times.
did. Okay.
Yeah.
The question is: do we out Corvus as the assassin, or do we have the nest like drop rumors that it's someone other than him, maybe, and try and confuse?
Here's what I think. I think we just say, well, you wouldn't know because you weren't there, but we'll just say that it was a figure.
But because it would benefit us if he got caught and executed and killed, and then everything goes back to
And if we
normal.
were the ones to bring him in.
Hey, I was just thinking.
That would be
Winslow's
great.
a street artist, right? What if we had him? We've seen him well. I mean, it was dark, but we could have Winslow draw like a poster, a wanted poster, and we could turn him into the authorities and just clear the whole situation.
No, we could turn him into Bathory.
Wait, listen.
If we found him.
Listen,
Well, that's what I'm saying, we need to find him.
it would be very beneficial for us to turn him in.
Guys, that is the
But-
exact opposite of what we should do.
But
What's your reasoning, Hurst?
We could recruit him. Do you remember
He
what we're
failed.
here for?
what I was
And
saying,
so will we without some help.
But bringing him in would get us right next to who we want to see for personal reasons.
We came over here without Corvus, assuming that we could carry out our mission.
Right.
Why would we need him now?
Exactly.
We're already down a high. Let's try and get
so
this.
I think it would be we get the maximum amount of benefit from this if we didn't go and tell them who he was, but we reserve that for a moment that really called for it. If we're in a tight spot, if somebody's really close to figuring out what we're up to, we just drop like, hey, listen, we weren't sure about it up until this point, but I think we found substantial evidence to point the finger at the would-be assassin.
I think we should do it anonymously, though.
And keep in mind, we could bring if we can find him and he is someone that we feel we can work with. We could bring him in, and he could be a part of us turning him in, just to turn the tides. But that's one avenue to get us close to who we need to get to. I think our two plans need to be hunting down this strange Corvus guy, and then, three: hunting down Corvus, spreading information about what we do and don't want to get out. And then we need to start figuring out the situation at the castle and how that directly affects us as best as we can gain intel.
I say that we split into two groups, send an embassy to her, and tell her that we have Dude, and the other group finds Dude, maybe befriends Dude, and then betrays Dude by giving him to Blood Drinker.
That's not bad.
Child.
But I don't know where we start. And still, we got to get Thren.
Yeah, just go up there and tell her that we got the guy, and then we just want to make sure
You
our
can't
boys
just
are
go up and talk to her. We don't have the guy. We have to get him, and we have to capture him, and we have to hold him somewhere. And
This is like hunting down Wrath when he got captured all over again.
I think we should either we make our mission to kill Corvus, or we just let him be. And if we run into him, maybe we can work something else out.
I vote we leave him be then.
If he kills the Duchess, that's great for us, right?
I don't think that's gonna happen. He couldn't kill her when she was out in the open.
I think he needs our help.
But here's what's going on. I mean, he's creating enough of a kerfuffle that we can fly under the radar.
That's what I'm saying. We need to get some intel and find out.
Yeah, so maybe
the situation at the castle.
The longer he's out there, the easier it'll be for us to sneak around.
At one point when we talked about coming here, we knew there was a possibility she might not be here, right? Isn't there somewhere else that she goes?
Oh
There's different sounds that she can go.
So
this is
she
just
could flee is my
she
concern.
absolutely could flee. Yeah.
Her fleeing is a big concern. If she does, we would have to leave immediately, and honestly, that could bring us just as much problems as anything. If the second she leaves, we leave, and it the information spreads really fast around here.
If she was to leave, in what manner would that be? Would it be by carriage? Would it be by boat? What?
Oh, I don't think I would.
Oh yeah, it would have to be by boat, right?
It would. I would think by boat, but I don't know that. I don't know what Giller would know.
Most likely, most things that come in and out of this city is.
Does she have an underground passageway?
When she came to the academy, what was the situation?
She's always had guards. She just came through Porcelain Sea, so I don't know.
But
That's Porcelain Sea.
Not from the south. The south, she'd have come up the river.
Oh, I thought the academy was on the sea as well. Okay, well, yeah, she just came up the river though. So the river can be used to travel to the other cities as well. So theoretically, that means she can take river or sea, because we know we could get to other places through the river as well. Isn't that what the old man said? One went out to the sea, one went.
Yeah. Well, they might leave her here for a time. It might be more dangerous to move her than to.
That just depends on what. I don't know. I think definitely using your friends here at the Nest to spread some false rumors might help us out. False rumors will probably get us further along than outing Corvus, because if Corvus gets brought in, it needs to be by us. So I think we should definitely hunt for him in addition to whatever we decide to do.
Yeah.
Whether he's on our side or not, we still need to hunt him down.
I got an idea.
Oh boy.
So listen, hear me out. We start a rumor that Gillard is in the city. The Black Cloaks will come looking for him. We jump some Black Cloaks, because they're not going to all be together. They're going to be looking for him. And we take their clothes. But I also still suggest another party, myself probably, going to find Dude and bringing Dude back and giving him to Chick. But we turn Gillard in.
The Gillard part aside from that, taking out some Black Cloaks and having their gear would not necessarily be a bad idea.
That's not bad.
That's not a bad idea at all.
Out of all of that masterpiece you just painted, there's one section that's really good, Rask. That's great.
I mean,
But I do not want to hear it from you. I just wanted Quince's opinion because it was nice, and yours is going to be rude.
No, I was just going to say, I completely forgot about the fact that the Black Cloaks would know Gillard. That was a really good catch.
Especially if they're younger.
Is that the case? I didn't even think about that.
If they're younger.
Do they all know you?
Only the young ones that went to the academy while I was there. So the younger ones.
That was a good catch.
They've been there for what, 10
years?
Yeah.
Would they know that
any of them from
amount of Black folks would know.
any of them from like age 16 to like 30 would probably know me.
So, did they know that you were involved in bringing it down? Do you think?
I don't know. I don't know how much information.
There would be nobody to spread that information.
Right, but I mean.
Well, there were Black Cloaks that survived, that lived through the.
Okay, so
but they just don't know where Gillard is.
Well, we also don't know what happened with Bryce. We just know when we just heard the academy was out of commission. We don't know anything more than that rumor because we didn't stop by. So
it was down a different.
Yeah, it was the different.
So none of them know that you had anything to do with it.
I don't know.
All right.
If Bryce returned, then who knows what kind of information.
This is way sketchier than I thought it was.
That's a chaotic card that I will not be opposed to playing if we have nothing left to play. For now, I think we should just hunt down Corvus and find out what the situation is at the castle, as well as some false rumor spreading. So what do we want to be spread by the Nest?
I can get Winslow to draw something that looks similar to Corvus,
but do we want people hunting actual Corvus? Because that's what I'm saying. We don't want someone else. I don't
want to give him the name.
Very vague descriptions.
If someone else captures him, and if my experience with Victoria is anything, Bathory is going to have a heck of a torture chamber. They will get the information from him about us. We don't want someone else capturing him. We don't want someone else turning him in. He either gets turned in by us or dead.
You could say I did it.
Why would we do that?
So just kill her. Or just get in there and kill her.
No, It's going to take all of us, Rask. You can't just get in there and kill her. On your own. I don't know what to do. Right now, we need to go to bed. We need to get some sleep, and we need to alert the ones in the nest that everybody is okay.
So, for the shout callers tomorrow, no. Do we want to go with no picture? Because I think it's a bad idea to have other people hunting for Corvus besides us.
I agree. So should we spread any rumors at all?
I would say attack on the Bathory's ball, something like that, and maybe
we're not the only ones that know. Like that'll be
right.
Anyway.
That'll be general information. Is the Duchess dead? That way, she'll be if she wants to verify to the people that she's alive, she'll have to come out in the open. I don't know if she cares about the position of the people, but if the people think she's dead, she's kind of the ruling class here, and I feel like that would cause some upheaval. So if they hear about an attack, if they also hear that she's dead, it might force her hand to expose herself again. At the very least, that'll give us a chance to spot Corvus, because that idiot will try to kill her anytime he sees her.
That is great, Gillard. That's what we do. We come in here in a panic, say the Duchess could be dead. Next thing you know, Gaff is on the street corner yelling it, and the whole town knows.
And the whole town thinks she might be dead, and she'll be forced to show herself.
Yes,
because you know she's alive.
That's a good direction, Gillard. Let's go. We're going back into the nest.
Your move, Corvus.
Going back into
as he whispers into the air.
Okay, sorry. Go
So
ahead.
you all walk away. Corvus, what would you like to do after sitting here and listening to this whole conversation?
Idiot. Yeah, of course you did.
Screw you, Tyrell.
He got a natural.
Perception didn't see him.
He had a natural 20 on stealth.
Natural 20 plus 11.
Oh my gosh.
So that's technically a 42.
That was one reason I rolled perception. I figured he was.
I said that if I could look around, and he was like, he didn't even tell me to roll, so I was like,
I didn't hear you. I don't think.
Remember, I said I wanted to look around and see if he was around or if anybody else was, and you
Yeah.
said you don't see anybody. I guess he'd already rolled the natural.
Just
20,
made
so.
that whole plan for nothing. What are you doing, Tyrell?
The
What are you
plan
doing,
is
Tyrell?
about forcing Bathory to expose herself. I was just hoping to spot him in the process.
No, we've not gone to bed yet, right?
Y'all are leaving.
We're leaving.
Y'all are
Okay.
headed to the nest.
Going back into the nest. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to. I guess I'm just going to go back to.
To the circle?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right, so y'all are heading
Facebook, for those of you who don't know.
back. That's meta.
Yeah. Stop
It's a
metaing.
social network, actually.
No, they're changing their name to Meta.
No, I know.
Okay.
The movie, The Circle.
Changing
is
Facebook's
about
name to
Facebook.
Meta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that, but I thought it was some kind of joke. I didn't understand.
It is hilarious real.
It is a joke, but it's also real.
Why are they doing that?
Google did the same thing with Google and Alphabet.
No, that was a joke.
Oh, did I send that meme to the group?
The alphabet thing.
Yeah, I have.
No, like Google's parent company is really called Alphabet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
What did you say?
They're trying to make Ready Player One.
Oh.
That's the reason I changed their name to Meta.
Have you seen the video? It looks so cringy.
Okay.
Moving on.
So y'all are heading into
Going back
to the nest.
Going into the nest.
Okay. You make your way through the hallway that has like all the clothes, and you make your way in, and you see Sybil is awake and in a large sleeping gown, and she is talking to a blonde that is about the same height as her, with her back to you all.
I'm not going to engage. I'm new here.
They're just talking, kind of over by one of the curtains that is a bedroom set off.
I mean,
Can I tell who it is? Do I assume who it is?
You know who it is, yes.
Jinsey?
You can see, like, hearing your voice, the blonde's body stiffens, and she slowly turns her head. She has changed out of her ball gown and is in just kind of some normal attire. She turns her head, looks at you, kind of tilts her head to the side a little bit, and turns full body and like walks towards you a little bit.
You look threatening?
There's a bit of an anger in her eye.
What's wrong? What's happening? What?
She smacks you across the face.
I thought you guys were friends. You've been talking about this one forever.
Do it again.
What was that for?
Quincyble Arnett, Punchard the Third. Why did you not tell me you were in town?
Quincyble?
Quinza who now?
I didn't. I couldn't. We didn't know where you were.
I'm going to call you Inquincible from now on.
She just leans up and gives you a big hug, and kisses the cheek that she
I'll
slapped.
flinch and then hug her back.
What are you doing here?
We're just visiting. These are all my friends, and I introduce everybody.
You're everybody.
That is her.
Everybody, this is Jinsey.
She's very enthusiastic and walks to each one of you and shakes your hand.
What is she?
She is a halfling.
Oh, halfling?
Yep.
20 years. Cool.
Ex-girlfriend?
Sister?
How do you spell
Maybe.
that?
No, just friend.
Jinsey?
J-A-N-Z-Y?
Jinsy, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Hi, Jinsey. I am the Avatar,
Say Quincible's friend.
god of the elements.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna remember.
You were front and center. What happened back there?
I was putting on quite a performance, and then
Looked like it.
Yeah, I was hoping to get a patron for the nest. But then all of the madness ensued, and I was pushed out. Were you at the party?
Yeah, I was there.
And you didn't come. And she slaps you again.
I didn't see you until you were mid-performance.
We told them to.
While she was mid-performance, Buck. I didn't want to distract you. I knew it was a big deal, and I knew that's why we didn't see you all day, and I just didn't want to, interrupt.
Well, someone interrupted. It was horrible timing. I swear she smiled at me at one point.
Really?
Chance ruined. I don't know what I'll do. What are you doing here? You're not just visiting.
We're just passing through.
Where are you going?
We're just traveling around. So you know how I left because my grandfather was sick? Well,
Yes.
He passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But, some of these are my friends from Ollie Ed. and some of them we just kind of met. I mean, after he died, I didn't really have reason to stay. So we just kind of cut ties. And
I've heard Holyhead is destroyed. Burned to the ground, something.
Yeah, I've heard that. It's terrible. The giants. Duke Hornbeam.
I've also heard he's dead.
Yeah, I heard that rumor.
Have you not been up in the Bernheim Forest?
We've been in the Bernheim Forest.
And you don't know any of these things?
News doesn't travel there like it does here. But we've also been on the road a lot. Like we came and we've also been on a barge for like a week and floated here on our own. There's no transportation right now.
So what are you doing here?
We're just visiting. We had the time and the money, so we're just kind of seeing the sights. And I thought, why not drop in and see all my great friends?
That's us. The great friends. I'm an orphan, by the way. I lost both my parents.
You're in good company. I believe he meant us, though.
Oh.
He sees you all the time.
Yeah.
You're traveling with him.
But, they'd never seen the city, so...
How long are you staying?
I don't know. Time will tell.
I might get you on stage if you're going to be here for a
while. Now I've lost my touch, Jinsey. I don't think that would be a good idea.
Nonsense.
I haven't acted in years.
Spoiler that.
Can you get him on stage at the Duchess's palace? Can you do that?
I wish, but no, probably a smaller stage here in
He hasn't lost his touch. He hasn't.
I haven't acted in years, Buck.
He's pretty good. Even right now, he's acting.
Literally gives me the butterflies. I'm a man.
He always had that effect on me, too.
Quincy blushes.
She does, too. I meant on the stage.
Yeah, I know what you meant. We're kind of worn out, so we're just gonna hit the hay.
Okay.
But are you gonna be here tomorrow?
I can be.
What else do you have to do?
I have to make money. I have to work.
Oh yeah.
So standing behind her where Quincy can see me but she can't, it's like, that's what she knows about the ball.
About the ball?
Yeah.
Oh, I can read lips.
Yeah.
Oh, what a great way to use that skill you got.
What? I mean, did you get a good look at the guy?
Yeah, actually, I recognized him.
What?
He's wanted. And you can check some of the wanted posters around town. He's
Kidding me?
He's a known criminal?
he escaped from.
How did he even get in there?
I mean, it was a masquerade. People could just wear masks.
Well, I wore a mask and still got noticed. And I haven't been here for years.
Who noticed you?
That, Alistair?
He comes around at least 3 times a week asking about you. Actually, he's your biggest fan.
Yeah,
Second biggest fan.
it definitely seems that way. It was strange. I didn't know he was that much of a fan. I missed out, I guess.
You missed out on a lot.
What was that? Underhanded? Like,
Yeah, a little bit.
She's mad. Do I need to roll inside
If you want.
to see how mad? That's a 12 plus 2.
Nah, you don't really take anything by it.
Okay.
Well, do you know his name?
I don't think they know his name. It's just the images put on the posters.
Does he, work for some sort of guild? Is he, part of a bigger operation?
Not that I know of. He just escaped from somewhere here in town.
He escaped like a prison?
We don't really have a prison, but he wasn't in the jail, I don't believe. He escaped from somewhere.
Why would he want to kill the Duchess? Any idea?
No, she's wonderful.
You think so?
Yeah, she's ruling the city, doing well. We are thriving. Our economy is just always improving.
That's not what Gav said.
What did Gaff say?
Well, he kind of said it seemed like, with all the tourism is so much less and there's less people and things are kind of looking bleak from his
things
words.
In the past few weeks may have went down, but before that, I mean...
He also said it seemed like kind of a strange time to be having such an extravagant ball.
Well, just because of things getting shut down, I suppose, but before the Porcelain Sea was closed, we were doing well.
That's where we came from. The war for porcelain.
Really?
Yeah, it was very bad. Not many people around. A few sailors.
I've heard things are getting rougher up north.
Yeah, it seemed that way.
Yeah, it's a good thing we headed south.
Indeed.
Hopefully you didn't bring the trouble with you.
I hope not.
Oh, no.
So, you don't know of anybody else or any kind of factions that would want to kill the Duchess?
No, not that I know of, but I try to stay on the up and up here in town.
Oh, well, yeah, obviously, but, I thought there might be some kind of rebel movement or something that you knew of that we should avoid.
I've heard of some silly little thing up north that is causing trouble for the Duke up there. Maybe responsible for his death, I'm not sure, but no, nothing like that.
What's
down
that?
here.
What's that one?
I don't know the name of it, just some rebellious upstarts or something.
I'll just get Quincy's attention again, lip sync to him once more. Did she hear that the Duchess got killed tonight?
Could you tell if the Duchess was injured? I know she ran away, but...
Oh, no. Whoever was throwing things was not very proficient.
Are you sure?
Missed every time.
I couldn't tell from my angle. I had heard that somebody thought she might have gotten killed.
I was right there, and
No blood, no nothing?
Nothing.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Yes, it's very good. I thought you had another friend here. Sybil was saying there was an elfish fellow?
Yeah, see, that's another thing. We lost him in the fray, and he hasn't turned up. So...
I knew he was going to go missing tonight.
We're only slightly concerned. Yeah, Sybil, what did you tell him?
He was going to fall deeply in love with someone.
Catherine, my boy. Oh.
Did he go off with a certain fellow of the female persuasion?
You know, he might have.
I thought so.
You know any of the sisters, Jinsey?
Freya and... what did I say the other one's name was? I have it in my photos. Hold on.
Yeah, them.
Those are the ones.
Are they as wonderful as the Duchess herself?
One of your?
Catherine. Elizabeth, Catherine, and Freya.
I thought there was a third sister, though.
That is 3.
There's 3 total.
Like, Elizabeth is the main.
Elizabeth Bathory.
Then there's 2.
And then there's Freya, Bathory, and Catherine Bathory.
And he went with which one?
Freya.
That's right.
Who I can show you all the pictures.
Yeah. What do you know about Freya?
She's an intellectual sort. You can show that to Kyle too.
Is she gentle? He's a gentle guy.
Does she have many male suitors?
I mean, I think that all 3 of them do.
Are they?
Catherine.
Yeah, no, that's
No,
Freya.
This is Freya.
Do they?
What color hair did Catherine have?
Red.
Red.
So no rumors, nothing about any of them.
No.
So maybe Thren's safe and sound.
If he was with her, then yes, he's doing well for himself. I'll tell you. This was Catherine. If y'all want to look at her.
Well, you know, it was just rather traumatic, and we're hoping that he's okay.
I'm sure he's fine.
Hopefully he'll turn back
No
up.
safer place than the castle if he's still
Oh,
there.
absolutely no safer place.
Say we wanted to meet the Duchess. How would we go about that, per se? You know? Quince was actually wondering.
Well, there's different balls every so often. They seem to be becoming more frequent here lately.
How frequent do you think the next one will be after this?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
This could put a wrinkle on that.
That's what I'm concerned about.
But there was one scheduled for the week after this.
Really?
Yes, it was already pre-planned, but I don't know if it will continue on now.
Maybe
but
they'll just up security and have another one.
they need to.
What would make them have another one? What if we knew, like, I don't know, some royalty that was coming into town?
It's really not for royalty. It's for the folks of the city to just have a chance to go and be in the presence of the Bathories and to have a chance to perhaps petition. I was petitioning to for her to become my patron and that of the Seagulls here, so that we could begin making plays again. She kind of gives a dirty look towards Quincy.
Quincy fidgets. You know, Jinsey, it wasn't my fault.
No, of course not. You had to go take care of your ailing grandfather. I understand. It still hurts.
What did you call him? Oh, ailing. I thought you called him alien.
Your alien grandfather.
I said I was sorry.
I do not blame you.
I thought we were past that.
Quincy is a hero of Juniper Grove.
Really?
What? No, Raz.
That's silly.
There was actually a group of people coming by a few weeks back who claimed to be the heroes of Juniper Grove.
They were here too?
I actually have dementia.
What?
I gotta go.
This Juniper Grove needs a lot of heroes.
No, it wasn't. He's just joking. Yeah, we've heard of this group.
Trying to take credit for their wonderful works, are you, Quincy?
Oh, yeah, that's what we do. Yeah. They were here, though?
Yeah, they might still be. I'm not sure.
Maybe we'll get to meet them.
Oh, God.
When was the last time you saw them?
They were at the ball before this one. I don't believe they were here at this one.
He's so upset.
Yeah. Okay, well.
We should have run a microphone back there.
On that happy note, yeah, I think we're ready to retire. It's been a heck of a night. If you need to go to work tomorrow or whatever, we can see you in the evening.
I'm sure you'll see me at some point.
Where are you working?
I'm filling in as an extra for one of the troops, one of the other troops.
Oh, okay. Well,
Nothing prestigious.
Should we come watch?
No, don't.
What guild? Sorry.
You said your name is Genzi, right? I'm Gillett. I'm one of Quincy's friends. You mentioned the wanted fellow. What's he actually wanted for originally?
He escaped from somewhere, not the jail, but
wanted for escaping from somewhere that was holding him.
Yes, I don't know what he was in wherever he was being held for.
Oh, well, it's
What
very
a shame.
weird. Okay.
You know anybody that might know? Probably be a hefty reward on his head.
I'm sure.
Especially now.
He's apparently quite dangerous, even though he missed today. But I mean, he was able to get in there and went through the entire party unnoticed.
Right.
And escaped, or we'd have most likely heard that he was captured. Well, I'm sorry to keep you all. It is very late.
Yeah.
Please, I will leave you. And she goes off into Sybil's room, and they shut the curtain.
Nice to see you, Genzi.
She kind of just smiles at you.
Well,
we need to write down things we can say and things we cannot say.
Here's what we can say.
Time for bed.
Yeah, there's that. Things that we can say. We showed up in town today. We've been traveling. That's it.
We went to the ball.
We went to the ball. Had a great time. Nothing
Looking
peculiar
for our friend.
happened.
No, well, we could say that. Everybody
We'd
knows
love to meet these heroes of Juniper Grove.
Nothing peculiar happened.
Yeah, we would like to meet the heroes of Juniper Grove.
Buck, I was trying to be a good friend.
Listen. I honestly didn't hear anything after Heroes of Juniper Grove. In fact, I mean that was a little much, but I'm glad it was said so that we know that they're here. But I'm telling you right now, I am gonna be a wanted man if I see him.
That's okay.
You wouldn't be the first we've met tonight.
If you see who?
How did we not see pictures of this guy all day yesterday?
Hey, maybe Corvus knows where they are. If they're still here. If we found him, maybe he could tell us where they are.
What if he's working with them?
Maybe he's one of their troop and you just never saw him until now.
Oh, we should have killed him. We had him. He was right there.
He's probably that tall one that we haven't seen. His cloak's always pulled up.
The tall one. Wait, is he human? He's a human.
What? I thought that was a halfling.
Yeah, that was
No.
a halfling.
There's
We
a small
met
halfling. There's also one that y'all have never spoken to.
He's one that cast.
No!
He's the one that cast the wind wall, though.
You're not!
Nah, I doubt it.
They already have a rogue!
Okay.
I highly doubt it.
I'll kill you so fast. Are we going to bed or what?
Yeah.
We can lie down, but I can't swear that I'm going to go to sleep.
Are you gonna? So, is it bad to try and say that we thought the Bathory was? I mean, I don't know. She seemed very sure, but people are easy. It's easy to incite panic. So, is the rumor still worth spreading? It can be a group decision.
As long as they don't know that we were the ones spreading it.
I don't know if we should have anyone saying that she's dead if everyone.
We don't
knows
want to say
she's
she's
okay.
dead. Well, then maybe we say she's hurt. Because anything that would cause her to come out is what we need. We want her to come out into the open and expose herself. But because that's our best opportunity to catch Corvus again. Because if he was willing to try and attack her in the middle of a ball where she's heavily guarded, he'll attack her when she comes out to say, "Yes, I'm alive and well," whatever.
I still like that.
It just made me a little nervous the way that Genzi was very astute in this fact that she was not injured tonight. So obviously everybody won't believe it, but people are panic is easy to incite. So I mean, it can still be effective. But yeah, we definitely don't want it coming back to the troop. So
yeah.
Buck, I'm sorry.
I'm not mad at
Earth, you've been protecting everybody today. Protect me. I'm just trying to get our boy saddlebagged.
we're not mad at Rast, we're mad at Kyle.
I got dementia. Ooh. Who the hell is Kyle? Quint, I'm sorry.
No, for what?
It's quinceable.
Quinceable.
Don't start with me with that.
Everywhere we go, there they are.
Are y'all going to bed?
Yeah.
Wait, how much would my character be aware of this?
Of what?
The heroes of Juniper Grove?
We probably never really have mentioned them around
I thought
him.
we told him.
I don't know. That's what I'm
We
saying.
may not. No, we may not have mentioned the heroes. I don't think we did.
I don't think we ever talked about them around him.
Yeah, we did because he knows that. No, he knows that.
I know about
Holly
a fight happened that y'all won. I don't know about the circumstances behind the fight.
He thinks we're mad that Hollyhead got destroyed by the giant, not that we're mad because we got ran out of there.
We need.
I don't know how much he knows.
Yeah.
We need Thrin right now.
What?
We do need to run.
So, I'm just not bringing anything up right now. There's too much happened to point anything out. So, yeah. We should probably get some rest. And Buck, whatever's going on with you, man, I don't know.
Yeah, you need to take a step back, little man. You need to calm down.
I'm taller than you.
I'm not fully grown.
Oh, I get out of my fancy clothes, except the vest, the thing, you know.
That you had made? Yep. Yeah. Everyone going to sleep?
Yeah, can I go to the bathroom?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to wait until we took a break or something.
Okay.
Do we got a bar in our stay in?
No. The hotel does not have a bar.
It's not a hotel. You're in an actual, just a theater troops kind
Like
of.
a living quarters. It's like a giant.
They keep all their
it's cordoned off with
costumes.
curtains.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're not rooms.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was unaware.
It's
of
a
this.
little bit rough.
I was drunk when I came in.
Anyone have any conversations that they want to have?
Rask, you wanna step out and go get a drink somewhere?
Oh yes, yes I do.
Let's go find a tavern.
All right.
I'm not looking for any kind of hanky panky business. All right, I just want to go, and I want to just.
Oh, I nut tap Urus because he's laughing about some gay stuff towards me and Gillard again. Drinks are on you, Buck.
I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah, Urus still doubled over. He wants you to buy him a drink.
All right. Yeah, y'all can head out in search of a tavern. Anyone else joining them?
I heard Buck's buying.
You're going?
Yeah, I heard Buck's buying.
Okay.
Urus, you going?
Viscer's going.
And Rask.
All right.
Listen. I'm not.
What the heck did I miss? Where are we going?
They're going to a tavern.
Buck's buying drinks for us all.
I'm not looking to go out for a night on the town. I'm just trying to find a place to clear my head.
Buck, it's rather late.
You will sleep if you want.
I'm not letting
I
any of you
can't
go
sleep
without
right
me.
now.
I'll go.
Why can't you sleep?
It's a long story, Vistrid. It's a very long story.
Oh, are you still mad about the Heroes of Juniper Grove thing?
I'm mad.
What? Who are the heroes of Juniper Grove?
Yeah.
They're the people that didn't you hear?
I'm Rask.
They're the people
You've got
that
to know.
saved Juniper Grove from the swarm of undead. that
Vistrid
was
probably
attacking.
doesn't know.
Well, I mean, okay,
Vistrid knows of the
Vistrid
other
knows.
heroes. Of
Did you hear what he
Juniper
just said?
No.
Vistrid just now said, as you were talking, said they were the guys who saved Juniper Grove from the swarm of zombies.
Vistrid knows of the
You know that?
other
He knows.
heroes of Juniper.
He knows that.
Have you ever seen them?
No, I've only heard of them.
Okay, well it's us, Vistrid.
Really?
That's not the group I heard.
Really, Quince? You've known that chick since you were like a wee
Rask,
toddler?
listen, you're one of the heroes of Juniper Grove, moron.
You were there.
It's the dementia.
No. I do know the heroes of Juniper Grove because I have Rask's letter. Right? I had Rask's letter, didn't I? What did that say?
All right, Buck.
That letter was.
Let's
from
go
the
drink.
thing, I think.
But it was about.
I'll pay next time. I don't have any money. I spent it all.
We're gonna figure that out. We're gonna figure out how to get you money because
That's fine.
because this is becoming a problem.
Wait, if you're the heroes of Juniper Grove, who's been in town for a couple of weeks?
Gillard, go to bed.
The posers.
Well,
posers?
if you want to know, do you want to go out with this? We can explain this whole thing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, fine.
Wait.
I was. Yeah.
There's actually people here claiming to be the heroes of Juniper Grove.
Yeah,
You know who they
Welcome
are.
to the party, Rat.
remember the ones we fought in the melee in Derry? Remember?
I shaved his head.
Yeah, the ones we attacked in the street.
I didn't know you were a barber.
I'm not.
Yeah, is it all adding up now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I felt ashamed for saying those words. Bucking his judgment, but now I'm here.
So who is going out to a tavern?
I need to hear more about this
rolling
Heroes
with
of Juniper Grove. I was gonna stay too, but now I'm not.
So everyone's going?
Everyone's
Everybody's
going.
We're all
going.
going.
Okay.
We're all partying.
All right.
Buying drinks for salt.
I got my rest. I ain't getting no.
So as everyone is leaving, as Quincy's shutting the door, actually, Genzi will actually walk up to you and do you want to go talk for a while?
Just me and you?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Split the party.
I thought y'all were tired, but if you're
And
if
now
you're-
Quincy doesn't.
You
come back.
know, we're having trouble sleeping. We're a little bit traumatized.
yeah, so I thought it'd be fun to catch up.
You know what? Sure.
You,
For the DM's sake.
do you tell us?
So I'm the one shutting the door.
Yeah, everyone is kind of ahead of you.
Hey guys,
Yeah, Quinn.
You don't have to. You don't.
I'm
Sound
gonna
No,
stay-
no,
I'm-
Quincy,
no.
you're good. You're good.
I'm gonna stay here.
Oh, okay.
I thought we could go for a walk or something.
I'm gonna be around.
All right.
Okay. So
Don't wait up.
Presumptive.
No, not that.
fancy. All right. So y'all are heading to a
I
tavern.
throw him a double thumbs up.
All right.
Good luck, Quincible.
Appreciate it.
Gillard's gonna go along with this, but Dustin's in there thinking he's not coming back tonight. We'll all have second characters by the time.
Total party kill time.
All right. So y'all are heading to a tavern. Y'all have no idea where one would be.
All right.
Without our guide.
Yeah, we're just
They're
walking.
just looking into the night sky for a glow somewhere in the distance.
There's neon somewhere in this city.
Listen for a tavern crowd.
I mean, everybody got kicked out of the ball early, so people are drinking somewhere.
Yeah. I'll say after walking a few blocks, you do hear kind of some music being played, and there's a glow coming from some windows, and you kind of make your way over, and it seems to be some sort of a bar.
Pretty crowded, or not?
Fairly crowded, not overly crowded. There's a few empty tables if you wanted to have an empty table.
I'd like to get a kind of a table that's, not out in the middle, like to where at least with like a booth in the back or something.
He wants to find a dark corner. And,
Yeah.
pull the
If
hood
we
up.
could find the only octagon shaped building, that way we have 8 corners to sit.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, this is just a normal D6 squared kind of thing, so it has 4 sides.
Yeah, but get a seat kind of towards the back where, at least we can keep our eyes in one direction to see if
I want
anybody's...
to be where Aragorn was. And
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right. Y'all go and sit down at a table, and a young man comes up. Welcome to the Jade, or the Jewel of Galeport. What can I get you all?
Ale for the whole table.
Ale coming up. Do you want any food?
Anybody hungry? I'm not. I know Vistrid's not. He was double fisting crab cakes or something over there.
Everything that was offered.
Rask. Rask. Gillett.
Yeah, I'll just take the ale.
What was the name of the tavern?
The Jewel of Galeport. All right, I'll be right back with that. He hustles off, and after a few minutes, brings back a tray with everyone a good pint of ale.
All right. Is it all right to just start a tab, or do I need to pay up right now?
Yeah, if you want to pay at the end of the night.
All right. Sounds good.
Drink, Buck. Drink.
I'm drinking.
And I scoot the thing towards him. The whole thing. Drink, Buck. It's on me. Drink.
All right.
It's on me, but it's on you. Drink.
All right. Vistrid and Gillid. Urist and Rask already know this because they were part of the experience. And I'm kind of looking around, making sure nobody's like paying attention to us. If not, I'll just go into regular rabble. So, as you know, we were from Hollyhead. Hollyhead is no more.
Right. Yeah, we passed it on the way here.
I don't believe we told you why we had to leave Hollyhead in the first place.
Still waiting for how this equals Juniper Grove, but yeah, I'm following along.
All right, so story is
It's supposed to be about the heroes of Juniper Grove.
yes. Quick recap: I was a baker in town. I was very happy. I had my own building. Everything was great. Heroes rolled into town, were very hero-like, rude, going, taking what they wanted, all of that.
Doesn't sound like heroes at
That
all.
doesn't sound heroic.
It's what heroes do.
I'll second that.
It's exactly what heroes do.
Sounds like you've met the worst kind of heroes.
This ain't a story, Street. This is real life. Go ahead, Buck.
I'm listening
Heroes steal
as
things.
he's telling a story.
Anyway, these heroes, after not getting their way through small town, we couldn't offer them really much of anything.
Right.
They took captive the mayor's daughter and
So villains.
among other things killed her.
So villains masquerading as heroes came to your town and ruined it.
I don't know if
And-
you listen, Gillard. You've been out of the game for a little while, but being from a small town, this is the norm. This is what heroes do. They come into these towns. They try to do whatever they can to get all your money or garner all the fame they can. They are leeches. They take what they want.
Right.
And
Aren't
and that's
you a
exactly.
hero?
I am not. And that's exactly what these heroes did. In fact, what they wanted to do is they wanted to take the life of the mayor's daughter and then frame us for it and burn my business to the ground.
Why?
Because that's how they are.
Wait a minute. Is that the Juniper Grove guys now? Those dudes?
Yes.
Oh, man.
We went to Juniper Grove, cleared up an issue for them that's where we met Rask. They were dealing with zombies, and we cleared that up. We showed up in Derry a few days later, and those same heroes had taken the name the Heroes of Juniper Grove.
So they didn't actually do anything?
No. They did exactly what heroes do.
Oh, my gosh. That's why you've been so touchy about the word hero. Oh, man. You never told me, Buck. I'm sorry, man. I didn't know.
It's all right. I appreciate that,
I was
Rask.
right there the whole time, but I didn't know.
I wasn't there for the bakery and those guys burning down everything.
Oh yeah, that's true. He wasn't there for the start.
Now, we met them in the fight, in the battle royale at Derry.
The one that got sent to me.
Yes.
But you won that fight, so you
We-
didn't kill them.
We got Dawn close, but only 2 of them entered out of... There were 4, I think. There were 4 of them. Only 2 of them entered. Before all those antics, though, I shaved the dude's head, nearly scalped him.
The leader, I guess?
Yeah, he was a blonde-head, wavy, ugly-looking,
Okay.
So
So
you don't know his name.
creative face. Yeah,
Stefan.
Stefan. Stefan is his name.
do I know that name by any chance? Okay. I mean, I
Never went through the academy.
Okay, then yeah, that's fine.
And anyways, we nearly killed them in the battle, but 2 of the other cohorts that were in the crowd conjured up some sort of magic wall that we couldn't pass through, couldn't shoot through, nothing, and they escaped. We haven't seen them since. I've been counting the days, as you can
And
tell.
apparently they're now here in town.
They are here somewhere.
How do they travel so fast?
No.
Well, I guess they could have been. No, they were here weeks ago. You said, right? So while we were dealing with,
They weren't detained.
No,
in
they were
prison for a long time.
they were in Derry before we got sent to you. They could have been.
I forgot that was months ago.
Yeah, they could have been in the wind.
They've been here for weeks. Gotcha.
So you're out for revenge.
I'm out for justice. That's what I'm.
Call it what you want. I'll kill them with you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I second it.
That mean nothing to me. I'll help.
Appreciate that.
Wow.
To strong drink and strong friends.
Huzzah.
Especially the strong drink.
Beautiful. What a great story.
Y'all good with what y'all doing? We'll come back to y'all.
And that was the catch up for those of you who didn't start from the very beginning.
All right.
Those of you viewers.
As the rest of the party just walks off in one direction, Jinsey turns to the opposite direction and starts walking.
I'd keep up. Thanks.
She stays quiet. She's kind of holding her arms. It's a bit chilly.
She's not saying anything? Mm-mm. Well, what did you want to talk about?
I just wanted to catch up. It's been... How many years has it been?
Like 4. 3.5-ish. I think.
I always thought you'd come back.
I wanted to. I mean, here I am.
When did your grandfather die?
It's been probably 6 months ago now.
It took you that long to come back?
We've just been making our rounds, you know. We went to Derry for a while, for King's Day, and we were there for quite a bit, and then we just kind of made our way back down this way. And traveling, it's a slow process, you know. Plus, we're, staying here and there, and just doing the whole traveling thing.
I never knew you to be a traveler.
Well, I came here in the first place, didn't I?
And stayed here.
Yeah. I mean, that was the plan, but I don't know. I was kind of nervous to come back here. I just hope you understand.
Sure.
It's kind of hard to feel. I felt guilty coming here to begin with, and then I felt really guilty that I was here while my grandfather was sick, and then I got there, and I don't know. I was busy, and then I was grieving, and then just some stuff happened.
What kind of stuff?
Tell all the storybook just told.
I'm not going to tell that.
Recap!
It just goes to a parallel like so my business and Buck's business got burned down.
I will tell you, I just don't want to. It's not that I don't want to talk to you. It's that I don't know how long I'm going to be here. I don't want anyone, myself included, to get excited about me being here. Like I want nothing more than to live here. I would love to. In our town, we had. Okay, this. I have to tell you. This group, this Heroes of Juniper Grove. Did you see them?
No, I've just heard of them.
Okay, so what?
Making quite the name for themselves.
So what? Yeah, they are. They really are. They were in Hollyhead. You know where I'm from?
Yeah.
And they came in and acted like a bunch of jerks. And the mayor's daughter, she was kind of a. She liked attention a bit.
A kind of a look comes across her face. And, she kind of puts her head down further, but it looks like she's frowning.
I'm just going to keep telling my story.
Okay.
So she wanted to get the attention of the heroes, and she set her chickens loose. Pretty stupid move.
Is that a metaphor?
No, she literally went and opened the chicken coop and ushered the chickens out.
Oh, what an idiot.
Yeah. So that night I happened to be performing at the Taya Dragon which is the local tavern. And she came in, flustered. Oh, the chickens are loose. She thought the heroes were there. And matter of fact, they weren't. So then me and...
And you just jumped to help her, didn't you?
No, I was coerced. Buck told me to stay. He told me to just stay, keep performing, But I said, no, let's go get the chickens. So me, Buck, and Thran and Urist went, and we found them. Well, they had been already attacked by foxes, and we had to kill the foxes, and then we tried to retrieve the chickens. Well, about that time, here come the heroes of Juniper Grove, and they're with the mayor's daughter, and they're like holding her captive and saying, give us the chickens, this is our job. And for some reason, I don't know, they're insane, obviously. And then they decided to violate the mayor's daughter and kill her, and they knocked us out while we were trying to defend her. And when we came to, they had burned down Buck's bake shop and said that we killed the mayor's daughter. And the Black Cloaks in town were looking for us, and we had to leave.
What happened after that?
Well, then we got to Juniper Grove, and there was some type of horrible situation going on where there was dead rising from the ground. Have you ever seen anything like that?
No.
I'm sorry if this seems a bit fantastic. I'm just trying to tell you what's happened.
It's getting more fantastic.
There were dead things, undead people coming out of the ground, attacking the town, some type of necromantic work, and that's where we met Rask, our friend that you met, the kind of strange one. He was there. Happened to be passing through, and we helped them fight off the zombies, and then we left town a couple days later, and then the heroes came through behind us and heard of this great story. So then when we got to Derry, they were also in Derry saying, hey, we're the heroes of Juniper Grove that you've heard about, and took the credit away from us. Well, that's not really that big of a deal. I mean, they're just jerks. And so then we got to fight them in Derry because we were in the melee there. They
so
had
you just fight people now?
Yeah, there was a lot of coin involved, and we knew they were going to be in it, and we wanted to get revenge, as anyone would want to. So we fought them in the melee, and they ran away, and then...
Like a bunch of little babies?
Like a bunch of whiny babies. And we didn't get to kill them, and now apparently they're still calling themselves the heroes of Juniper Grove.
Your second recap tonight brought to you by Tiger Skull RPG.
So basically, that's the story. I mean...
What happened? Did you win?
Yeah, we won. Won a bunch of gold.
What did you do after that?
We've just been traveling around after that. I mean, we stayed around for King's Day.
Gold.
Yeah, we got a lot of gold, so,
How much?
I don't remember. It was quite a bit. Like, we all got a good chunk, several hundred each.
Could you pay for us to do some work? Could you be our patron?
Like executive producer?
Like... I don't know. I mean... Could you pay for us to have a place to put on a play? We can make your money back.
Probably. I don't know how much that would take, but it's possible.
Well, go on. What else happened? You've been traveling.
Yeah, that's it. Now we're here. Nothing too crazy after that.
King's Day was like 6 months ago.
Well, like I said, we're slow travelers. We stayed in Derry for a bit after that. Reveling and carousing,
Reveling, huh?
As much as I revel, I don't really revel.
Sounds like you've changed.
In a good way.
She keeps walking. All right, what is going on at the tavern?
I've always pictured Quincy only able to fall in love with his music.
Okay.
That's the current this is the current topic.
That was an odd thing to say after we find out their horrible story.
So we were just arguing over which Led Zeppelin album is the best.
Was that your actual point? Like, that's what y'all was talking about right now?
What he was saying.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I just segued into.
Yeah. I mean, that was a good point. I mean,
How many L's y'all having?
Many as buckle by.
We're going till Buck's drunk.
Or broke.
I mean, truly, I'm proud of him.
Okay, I'll say y'all's on your second one at the moment.
okay. So what makes you say that about Quincy?
Just yeah, he always seemed like one of those really happy asexual types of guys. Just really in love with the music.
I mean, I get
You know
that.
him better than any of us.
I mean, I get that, but like, what prompted you to say that at this juncture?
I mean, obviously it's the alcohol.
I mean, we just lost Thrin. Literally just lost Thrin. And all of us just head to the bar and leave Quincy alone with some pretty little not flute. She's not music.
Valid point. Last time a party member walked away with a woman, according to you all, he didn't come back.
Yeah, but he was like just this little kid all in love. He was kind of adorable and whatnot,
You're right.
And you're getting drunk, Buck. Man, I can feel the change.
Well, in all honesty, I do
You've
think
changed, Buck.
We've all changed.
in a good way, right? I'm out of my element in this town.
Yeah, definitely.
Does anybody in this place have a pipe? Is anybody smoking a pipe?
You could probably have a pipe if you wanted a pipe.
Well, I need to go get me a pipe. Hey, Buck.
Procure him a pipe.
Hey, Buck.
Yes.
I need a little bit of change. I need to go get a pipe.
I mean, it'll
Yeah,
have,
just whatever will do. Just whatever.
It'll have to wait until after I pay for the drinks.
That's fine.
I mean, are you done now? Are you done drinking right now?
Absolutely not. But we pretty much just got here.
Because you're getting one more drink.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Yeah,
And it's going to be another ale.
Yeah, one more big.
Just like what you've been drinking.
Mm-hmm.
The standard sized ale.
Hey, Rask. I dare you to take your cup, pour it in your boot, and drink it.
Bet me a pipe.
Bet you the gold to buy a pipe.
You're betting with the wrong man. Pulls my boot off, dumps the ale in the boot, drinks the ale. That's a pipe, big man.
Constitution saving throw.
Anything special because he's got the special boots?
It did not escape me that he had special boots. Though.
6.
Okay, this messes you get sick.
Still get a pipe though.
Yep, it's true.
You've been wearing those boots for a long time. You wore those boots in that underground cave that crow thing took you in.
How much gold is his pipe going to
You
cost?
walked through a swamp with those boots.
Yeah, I just want to spew all over the floor. All over the floor.
You do.
It needs to be chiseled with my name.
I get out of the way. I get out of the way.
Wow, these boots really are fast.
If that's the case, I'm just like, okay, I need to pay my tab. We're done here.
It's time to go.
You all have to leave.
It's time to go.
How much do I owe?
A gold. That'll take care of the cleaning mess too.
All I have is I have a platinum. I need you to break this, please.
Sure. His hand's shaking.
99 gold.
I'll be right back, sir. I have to go to the back for this. Go crack the safe.
I kind of walk with him until I get to the bar, and I'm just sitting there leaning, like just watching, just making sure he's not just running off with it.
Oh, he is. He is. Oh, you need to roll. I know.
Can I help you, sir? You want a drink?
I actually just tried to buy some drinks.
I think you paid for it.
Your friend needs to go.
Yeah,
I'm not drunk, you idiot.
I paid your way to a platinum because I don't have any gold.
Oh, did you
gonna
catch
need-
his name?
I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that change.
Did you catch his name?
Did anybody catch his name? No.
I'm afraid I don't know who was waiting on you, buddy. Gave him a platinum.
So,
Hey, Marcus! And he yells over. You taking care of them? No, that's not me.
who is it, Marcus?
I don't know.
Who else is working tonight, Marcus?
Evan was here. Jenny.
Is Jenny a man?
No.
Is a man.
Oh, well, just Evan and Clyde.
Where's Clyde?
Oh, I'm over here.
So it was Evan.
I guess.
Where does Evan live? I'm gonna break his kneecaps.
I don't know where my workers
Listen, I'm
live.
2 sheets in the wind right now, and I'm ready to get my change.
I don't have your change. I don't even. I can't even be sure that you gave him the money. You could be just lying to get 99 gold from me.
I mean, that's fine. I don't have to get the gold from you.
I own this establishment, sir.
That's great. That's great and everything. All right. Well, I've paid my tab, so I'm
afraid you haven't.
I'm afraid I have, and I leave.
I'll lay 1 gold on the counter.
Oh, thanks. Okay. Back
Buck?
to Genzi and
This bar 10 times.
I want to talk to Buck as soon as we step out the bar.
I'll go. Wait, is there a back alley behind this bar?
yeah. But hold on, we're
Yeah,
gonna.
sorry.
All right. Back to Genzi and Quincible. At this point, y'all have like walked all the way to the edge of the wall, and she has led you up just a large staircase that leads up to the wall, and y'all are just kind of standing, staring at the ocean. It's dark. You can see the white caps of the waves crashing for a long way out. There's ships out. You hear the dinging of bells every once in a while. You see just different glows all around the ocean.
Is she not going to say anything again? Hey, Genzi,
Yeah, Quincy.
you know, I don't want to say that I've changed, but a lot of stuff has changed. And do you trust me?
I don't know.
I need you to trust me.
Well, you sound like Corvus.
I
can't tell you why or who I'm working for.
But I need you to trust me.
I trusted you before. We were something. We were at least partners in the Seagulls. You and I were, not to take away from the others, but we were the leading force. We were doing the best. We were becoming someone, each of us, and you abandoned us.
I didn't have a choice.
You have choices. They might be hard, but you had a choice, and you didn't choose us. You didn't choose me. You didn't even ask me to go with you.
I wasn't going to take you away from here.
I probably wouldn't have left, but
I knew
Would've
you
been
wouldn't.
nice to
I
have-
didn't want to put that stress on you.
you could have asked.
I didn't want to even burden you with that. I didn't want to make you have to decide. It was my responsibility to take care of my grandfather. And at the time, yes, I valued him and my reputation in my home with the people who raised me over what we had here. But I thought I would come back, or I thought I could, or something.
But you didn't.
I was grieving.
But Dan, I don't know if I can trust you.
Well,
Why? Why do I need to trust you?
because I think there's a lot of stuff that I can't tell you, and I really want to, and maybe I can someday. And I just want you to know that what me and my friends are doing here is the right thing.
What are you doing here?
I can't tell you.
Quincy,
I've learned a lot of stuff. I know a lot of stuff. There's things about the world that you don't know.
she kind of gets mad again. Like what?
You're
You're
know.
just so world wise now.
You'll know someday. I hope you'll know anyway. If I told you, you wouldn't believe me. So I'm gonna have to show you, and I just need you to trust me. That's all I'm asking you. If you could trust me before, you can trust me now. I'm the same person.
You're not. The Quincy I knew wasn't fighting in melees and doing whatever you say you're doing.
The Quincy you knew didn't have his entire life thrown away by violent morons that came into my town.
They have been very well spoken of since they have come to town.
I don't care how well they've been spoken of. There's a lot of people that are well spoken of that aren't, that shouldn't be well spoken of. I just told you what they did. You don't believe that either? So you don't believe anything I have to say?
I just don't know.
Why would you not believe what I say?
It seems pretty out there. But I'll think about it. But you keeping secrets isn't going to help.
I can't put you in harm's way or anybody else. And I'm sorry that I can't be here on different terms. And I wish I could be, and maybe I will be someday when maybe this ends what I'm wrapped up in. But I just can't right now. And I'm trying not to put you or any of our friends in danger.
Fine. You ready to go back?
If you are.
She turns around, heads back down the stairs. Okay. So y'all are heading out of y'all's bar now.
And I want it made of ivory. And lined. Just one line with gold. I think it's all up now. I think so. I think so.
I go to the back alley behind it.
Okay.
Hey, Buck, if you really want to hunt this guy down, I could probably sniff him out.
Yes, I do. I need something to get my mind off of all this crap.
I won't be able to talk, but follow me.
I'll follow you.
I draw my daggers and wild shape into Mastiff.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm avoiding Direwolf inside the city.
It's all good.
And try to see if I can sniff him out.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Well, that's going on. I'm actually going to stay in the bar, but leave our nasty thrown up on table, and just trying to get the consensus of what people were talking about. Just kind of weaving the bar, weaving the tavern.
Give me a perception check.
What people were conversing about tonight. I'm assuming it's going to be the ball related. That's what I'm focusing on.
Oh, yeah, it's nothing but the ball.
Better steal the closest pipe to you.
Every now and then I'll lean in and just kind of join in. I heard that old wanted fool. He injured our beautiful Duchess Bathory.
Really? We didn't hear that.
That's what I
crazy.
Heard. I came from the tavern two over there. Just
how many have you had tonight?
Too many.
Well, okay.
I've had too many.
You need to make it home.
23.
Okay, yeah. You pick up something that you believe is probably his scent.
Run after him.
All right.
I'm going.
Me too.
Are you with him or you?
I'm going to say after just kind of weaving the bar, I'll head out. And are they still there?
No, they're gone. Ernest?
Yeah, I'm following them.
Okay, so you're alone.
Split the party.
Okay. Yeah. Only a block or two down, you come to a door that in a wall in a building.
I go to the door and assume the pointer dog pose. Yes.
And point.
And I point.
I put my ear to the door and listen.
Okay.
Well, do I hear anything in there?
It's an 18.
And then that idiot gave me a platinum.
I break it down.
Okay. You mean to check and see if it's locked?
No, I'm heave-ho-ing the door.
Okay, do it. Make a scene. Great.
Let's say 12.
Yeah, you throw your shoulder into it, but it doesn't come down. There's a lot. What was that?
That is a 15.
Okay, yeah. This time the handle breaks off and the door flings open. And you kind of stumble in. What are you doing here?
Give me my platinum back.
I don't have it.
Where is it?
I left it back at work. I thought someone else was going to bring you your change.
I jump up next to him, growl.
Insight check.
He's lying. He's shaking. How'd you follow me? Where'd the dog come from?
Just give me my money back.
Why should I?
I take 2 steps forward, growling.
I mean...
He kind of steps backwards.
I mean...
You can attack me? Over just a little bit of gold?
Can I?
Not gold, it's
hey,
platinum.
can I cast suggestion on him?
Sure.
I want to. Okay. I think you'd have to make a saving throw.
Okay.
Let me pull up that spell again.
What's your charisma or your? What do you do your spells with?
Charisma.
Okay. Yeah. What's your charisma?
My charisma is 20. So.
Oh yeah. You. Yeah.
It'd be 8. It'd be 16 then. Yeah.
17, 16. Okay. Yeah. He rolled a 15. So.
Right.
What are you suggesting?
Give him back his platinum.
Fine. He pulls it out and throws it to you.
Thank you.
You shouldn't give that kind of money to people.
Well, I'm new in town and been going through a lot. Haven't had the chance.
You deserved it.
Sorry?
You deserved it if you're giving out that kind of money. What choice did I have?
I sit and wag my tail.
Oh, just drop it. We got what we came for.
Who's gonna fix this door?
Hey, Vistrid, let's head out. Let me see here. Can anybody fix this door?
I can fix his face.
Don't.
I ain't fixing that either.
Somebody. Okay, I know one of you knows some sort of spelly thing that can clean that up.
Yeah, I pressed to digitate the vomit away.
Thank you.
I should have done that back at the bar, too.
Yeah, you should have. You wouldn't have had to leave.
Shut your mouth. Shut it, or I'll do it again.
Can you leave, please?
Yeah, we're leaving. Is there anything I can do to at least make sure the door shuts?
No, it's
Okay.
it's hanging crooked.
Okay, then that's all I can do.
Fister, do you mind
Y'all
marking your
leave?
territory on the outside of this door?
Don't do that either.
Good dog.
Let's just go.
As y'all walk down the street, does anyone look back?
Sure, yeah.
He has come out and he's kind of looking at y'all very hatefully. And he starts screaming, "Guards! Guards, they stole from me and broke into my home!
Oh, man. Yeah, dude.
Guards, quick!"
I'm gone. Let's go.
Carry me on your back!
Let's just go.
Yeah, we okay, I guess we dip out, yeah.
All right. So the walk back for Genzi and Quincy. At this point, instead of holding herself, she's just crossed-armed and walking.
Read the body language, buddy.
You know, I really don't understand why you're so mad. Like, I'm sorry, okay?
I never said I was mad.
You're acting mad. You don't trust me. We're supposed to be best friends.
I don't know who you are anymore.
How?
A lot has changed in 4 years.
Yeah, well, that's what happens.
It does when people leave.
If you had left because your
Not
grandfather
one
and
letter, Quincy.
You realize how long it would take for a letter to get here?
I never learned to read or write.
You know, you're right. I should have sent a letter. At least while I was still at home.
Did you have feelings for the mayor's daughter?
Of course not.
Yeah, deception check.
Oh, please. Oh, it's a 13.
She rolled a 14.
She doesn't believe you. Typical woman, man. Killing it.
The dice are telling the story.
Do you want me to trust you and you're lying?
It wasn't the same. It was a different thing. I didn't have a chance with her or anything.
Oh, what? She was too good for you? What does that make me?
She wasn't too good for me. She just... I'm sorry!
And she's just like, she's storming ahead.
Wait!
She's not waiting. Like, she's going on.
Jizzy, please wait.
Are you stopped? Or are you trying to keep up with her?
I'm trying to run and catch up to her. And get in front of her and stop her if I can.
What, Quincy?
I didn't have more feelings for her than I did for you. If we're going to be honest about it for once.
It'd be nice to hear you say something honestly.
Well, be honest with me.
What do you want to know?
Did you have feelings for me?
Of course!
Never said anything. And you're like this, everybody knows you, and you're this beautiful specimen that everybody knows everywhere we go. And you're always the star, and I'm just the supporting role. Why would I expect you to have any feelings for me? You could have anybody you wanted.
Apparently not. She kind of pushes past you. All right.
I'm just going to give her space. I'll just let her go.
You're letting her go on?
Yep.
Ooh, ouch.
Man, you just can't make the right decisions.
I know what to do. You blindsided me.
All right. So, y'all are running away from Black Cloaks?
I mean, run away from that guy. I don't know how close the Black Cloaks are.
Y'all don't see anything on y'all's tail.
Can I use my hearing and smell to try to navigate a route that doesn't intersect?
Are you heading
any?
back to the bar? Or are you heading?
No, I'm
Okay.
headed towards
the nest?
The nest. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can make your way pretty well. Okay.
Gillard's back at the bar.
I'm ready.
Okay, yeah. So y'all are just going on in to bed?
Headed back towards the nest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So y'all make it. Are y'all just gonna go on into bed?
Is Quincy there?
Not yet.
Okay, I'll wait up for Quincy.
Okay. So you're waiting at the door. What is that, Buck? What are you doing?
I'm just sitting on my cot or wherever.
So you're
I'm
inside.
sleeping.
You're outside, or you up inside?
I'm Mastiff. I'm still outside.
Okay.
Loyal.
Rask, what are you doing?
I'm on Ursa's back. He's carrying me to bed.
Okay. You carrying him to bed? Yeah. Okay. Let's go on
And
over
then I
there.
go to bed after.
I open the door. I've just been walking my way around the bar. Gillard does not drink. He hasn't drank in several years, especially this amount of consumption. So he's definitely feeling it. So I open the doors. Way, hey, roll and go. Soon we'll be rolling down the bay. I forgot the song now. The anchor's on board and the cable's up. Where'd they go? He was singing the song that he remembers. Singing on the thing. And looks around, looks to the left, looks to the right, and goes in a random direction. And I'm going to roll this, and even is one way and odd's the other, and only you know which way I go. So I go even. So the DM's direction, I'm just going to walk in a direction. Okay. I don't know my way around town. And I'm drunk.
We just walked there. How do you not know the way back?
He's drunk.
All
right. So, okay, you're just walking.
Fully armored.
Vistrid, after a while, you hear a drunken, just clatter of armor singing horribly a song that you kind of recognize.
Oh, I walked the right way?
You did.
Hoo-hoo!
Yep. Even was correct and odd was incorrect, and you rolled a 2.
Cool.
Put my paws up over my ears.
Okay. He walks past you, like you look over and he walks past the. Rask is put to bed. He is tucked in and he is done throwing up from his boot.
But he is dehydrated.
But he will rally again.
Yes.
Thanks for coming.
Yep, bye guys.
See ya. Okay, yeah. You let him just.
By?
He's walking back past the alley. That
He missed?
Yeah, he missed it.
I'd go bite his pants leg and pull him back.
A dog just attacked you.
Bad dog. Yeah, punch it.
Well, that would probably bring me out of wild shape.
Really? I thought you had like 80-something hit points.
17 to hit.
Non-mastiff.
Oh,
no?
non-mastiff. Okay.
17 to hit.
How much damage?
1
that
plus
hit?
my strength. 5 damage. Because it's a punch.
That is exactly
Yeah.
the HP of the mastiff.
So all of a sudden, Mistred is just on all fours.
No, I.
Mistred's on all fours.
I have drank way too much tonight. Why are you biting my leg?
Dude, you're going by the nest. Get in here.
That's where I'm going. The nest.
You missed it. Turn around.
It's right here. I go inside.
He has to lead you. You did miss that. You.
Go with it. Way and go in words.
I shove him in the general direction of his bed.
Okay. So you go back to the door and you're still waiting outside?
I sleep in my armor.
Okay. After a little bit, the blonde that Genzi comes and she looks at you and kind of rolls her eye a little bit at you and then walks in. And a few moments later, Quincy kind of just comes and his head's down and...
Vistrid.
Hey, Thrin's stuff is still here. Do you think we should use that special scroll to...
Yeah, you're an
Tell
inkling guy.
anyone?
You should take it. Or give it to Gillard, one or the other, and tell Dalinar that we're up a creek. I don't know.
You seem a little mad. Is everything okay?
You know anything about women?
Not really. I live in the woods.
I wish I lived in the woods.
All right, it's going that well.
This place is terrible. How are we in
this
this
was your
mess?
home.
Why are we here? This is unbelievable.
Wow, it sounds like you should have went drinking with us.
You realize that I used to live in this building right here that we're going in? Used to live here.
Yeah, that's
Lived here, legit, all the time. Only place I had to live. I was an actor, Vistrid. Did you know that?
I was an actor.
I had it made. I had it made.
I've heard that, yeah.
Well, that girl in there, I could have made it with her too. But you know what?
She's pretty cute. You should try.
It's too late for that, Vistrid.
That ship has sailed.
Well,
You can't drag her into the world situation.
my condolences.
She doesn't trust me because I won't tell her stuff. Well, I won't tell her stuff because it's something she won't believe me because she doesn't trust me. And I can't tell her. And then she thinks the Duchess is great, and she thinks that this whole situation is great, and she thinks that it's great that we're here, but doesn't know why I won't stay and why I'm not the same anymore. Well, you know what? I've been through some tragic things, Vistrid.
I was say that a little quieter.
I was stuck in the Black Cloak Academy for weeks.
You may want to say that a little quieter.
Stuck in there, tortured. Tortured,
Little
can't tell her
quieter.
that. Couldn't tell her that.
Quince.
I can't be quieter. I'm on a rant, Vistrid.
We wouldn't be able to hear this from inside, would we?
Oh, yeah. No, maybe not. It's 2 doors and a hallway. Nah, okay. I'll say no. Cause
I was run out of my own town. Had it great there, too. Everywhere that I go that something is great, it's ruined shortly thereafter. My grandfather dies, then my friends get killed, and then we're run out of town, and Buck can't be a baker anymore, which is the only thing that really makes him happy. I'm not going to be happy anywhere I go. This is the place that I'm happy to be. But you know what? Can't stay here. Here on official business from the Inkling.
Ooh.
You really need to shut up now.
Sorry, Vistrid.
Let's go inside. Calm down. You'll feel better after you have a nice chat with Buck.
With Buck? What do I need to chat with him about?
He's your best friend. You tell him everything.
Can't talk about anything once we go inside this building. God forbid.
Can't say anything outside the building either.
Is there anyone around? Can I make a perception check?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Very high.
I actually expertised that today, so it's going to be really high. That is a 23.
Okay. Hold on.
It's a road and Bart thing. I also grab it as a V.
I don't like the number of times.
Expertise.
Are there guards around?
What'd you roll?
23.
You see Corvus. Up high.
Where? How?
Kind of in a shadow.
How far away is he?
How far are you?
I'd say a fairly good ways away. Probably.
The buildings are only like 30 or 40 feet high, so.
I'd say I'd be like up on kind of the side of the wall, probably like 25 feet or so up.
Is he perched like a bird of prey?
How far away from here though? Like, is he several buildings over?
No, right above you.
Is our building tall?
Oh, no.
Because we're outside the nest.
On the opposite side of the street. The building across
Okay.
the street is tall.
I'm gonna drop my voice down. Vistrid?
Yeah. Well, it's about time you finally calm down a little bit.
So he's like kind of behind me right now?
Yeah.
Corvus is? Corvus is on the building directly behind us.
Oh.
You see it?
Do I?
Make a perception check with advantage since he's kind of pointed out where he would be. Are you looking?
Yeah.
Are you like...
You said he's behind him, right?
Oh, yeah, true.
So I would be already looking in his...
I'm looking without trying to look.
Just look with your eyes. Just look with your eyes.
Don't look with your face, just look with your eyes.
Look to your elf eyes.
No, you don't see him.
You don't see him?
No.
I don't see him.
He's there.
Is he invisible?
He's apparently just going to keep watching our every move.
Okay.
Don't know if that's good or bad for us or him.
Well, I mean, honestly, I think you should give him a little bit more of a shot. We were a little confrontational to begin with. Maybe we need to actually hear him out.
He wouldn't tell us anything, Vistrid.
We
don't know who he is. Who does he work for?
I don't know.
He's a criminal. He's a wanted criminal.
I mean,
an escaped
we
convict.
kind of are too.
No, we're not. Well,
if anyone knew who we were,
you're right. You're right. Should we do anything or just act like we didn't see her?
Should we like wave friendly? Just like friendly wave at him?
Can you like become a bird and fly up there or something?
Well, I could, but given the way our last confrontation went, he'd probably just hit me.
How good is your hearing? Can you hear this? Even though they've kind of dropped down to a whisper?
How far away would you say that I am?
You said 25 foot.
Yeah, I know, like up, but like how far away am I? Like
10 foot over, 25 foot away. So it's like...
Okay, yeah. I would...
A squared plus B squared.
28 I don't know if I can hear the
28 feet.
I don't know if I can hear the whispering or not.
Okay. I didn't know if you had special...
Okay, I'm just gonna... Corvus, we see you.
You hear that.
I don't turn around. I'm still looking towards Vistrid.
I'll walk down.
Okay.
Is he just walking straight down the side of the building?
Yeah, he does that. Are you coming to us?
I saw him. Okay.
Yeah, I'll come around.
Okay, I'll turn around.
Well, anything changed in your opinion of me? I take it not.
I know you're a wanted criminal.
What for?
What'd you do?
A lot of things.
That's not the answer in this situation.
Okay, let me put it to you this way, Corvus. We've done a lot of things too, okay? So I don't judge you for that. Because there's a lot of stuff in this land that people think would be bad and it's actually good. So, what do you propose?
Like cannibalism. It's really great.
And stealing things. It's really great.
Because it makes me feel good.
Murder is okay.
What's your motive? What's your prerogative?
Vengeance.
He is Batman.
That's not what's going on.
I am the knight.
I am Batman.
What do you want with us? You want our help?
Well, what I'm thinking is that if we can get into the castle, we can get your friend out, and I can accomplish my objective as well.
Is your only objective to kill the Duchess?
Currently, yes.
Well, you've probably figured out by now that is ours too.
You think you can kill her by yourself?
I don't know.
I mean, honestly, it didn't work so well the first time we saw you try.
Do we need to... What about the sisters?
They probably need to die as well.
You said this wasn't your first time trying this?
That was my first attempt on her in particular.
But you've been around here a while now, right?
Yeah.
What can you tell us, like, about them, about the sisters, that could help the whole situation? Look, honestly, I want to work with you. I think you are our best shot at getting our friend back. But there's some others in our group that really don't. You need to give them a reason to want to work with you.
I don't really know a reason that I could give that would change your minds.
Like some valuable information would go a long way.
You have no information?
What do I know on just the Bathory?
You know basically what they know. You know that she has been ruling for the past 500 years. She was appointed by the king quickly after he was... he assumed rule. She's one of the original. Hornbeam and her were two of the original, and then Jike he's been more recent. You know that she's been in rule that whole time. That she has a pretty large family. You know about her. You know, like, about the entire family. You know that the circle that you work for wishes to depose them. And you believe probably if they wanted something more straightforward, you could probably get the information from the circle, as long as you really believe they were going to help you accomplish the task at hand. Like if they had specific questions, you feel like you probably could find answers that would satisfy them.
What specifically do you want to know?
That's a good question. I would rather know more about you.
I'll tell you this much. I work for a group that wants to depose and get rid of Bathory and her sisters.
Just them specifically, or all of the king and his regime?
Just them specifically.
Why?
Those are reasons that I can't talk about.
I understand.
Can I insight that to try to read more into it?
Sure.
18.
I mean, he didn't say anything other than they have their own reasons. I mean, what do you infer from it? I can tell you if you feel like that's...
Well, he's already said vengeance.
Mm-hmm.
That there's something more going on behind the scenes. Plus, I saw the stained glass. That Bathory's not what she appears.
Okay, so from that, because I'm not going to give away his secrets, I'll tell you that it seems what you're inferring is maybe the people he's working for want it done, and he's willing to do it to... Their plan doesn't really care. He wants vengeance. It's personal for him, so he'll work for them to do it.
So he's just working for them.
Yeah.
This time it's personal.
How many of you are there?
I actually don't know exactly how many work for my employers.
Employers, so you've been hired.
Sort of, yes.
So you're like a mercenary? Assassin for hire?
Not so much.
Well, see, these evasive answers are the reason that about half of my group don't trust you. If we decided to work with you, how would you propose we go about this?
If I go like back to the circle and I'm not sure.
I need to ask some questions of my employers. I'm not exactly sure how to go about getting into the castle.
Okay, so you go do that. Come back and see us in the morning.
I will do that. I'm gonna take off.
Hey, how much did you just hear of what I said?
All of it except for the whispering.
And I'll take off.
Great.
So you kind of said the I word a little loudly.
I did. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you heard that they work for the Inkling.
Does he know who the Inkling are?
Would I know who the Inkling
I don't know. We can get to that at some other time. All right, so what are you two doing now?
Going in for the nap.
Going to bed?
When I open the door, is Genzi right there?
No.
Okay, good. Yeah, going to bed.
Okay.
Is she in there anywhere? Did I see her? Or is she?
No, you assume she's behind a curtain somewhere.
Okay.
I want to go to Thrin's stuff they left behind and get the scroll.
Okay. Scroll of Sending?
Yes.
Yep.
Does he have other scrolls? I'm kidding.
Hey, I texted you, Tyrell. I need you to text me back.
I will hang on to it for safekeeping for now. I'm not going to write anything in it.
Okay.
But I'm just going to take the scroll.
Okay. Who would he do that to? Which one of?
It was Dalinar, wasn't it? That the scroll ascending was for?
Quincy? Okay. Quincy, as you're laying down, you suddenly hear Thrin's voice in your head. And he's letting you know that he's okay. That he had a long conversation with Freya. And that she has got a bedroom for him for the night. And that he's going to stay for as long as he feels it's safe to continue to learn what he can.
Can I reply?
Yep. Right? You can reply to sending, right? Yeah.
How many 5 words?
25.
He said that she gave him a bedroom for the night.
Yep.
He's still in the palace. So
Yep.
then. I'm going to say, keep in touch. We will come get you.
Okay. Would Thrun respond to that with another sending?
Probably. Yeah.
Well, I'll let you go ahead and say what do you want to say?
I'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
I'll just leave it at that.
That's probably best. Because you don't know anything about what's going on. So, all right. So everyone is in their beds? Nice and safe?
Maybe.
Who's asleep?
Makes me worried to say yes to anything around here.
Who's asleep?
Drunk and asleep.
Oh, Rask is very drunk and asleep. Bug, you're not asleep?
I don't think I'm
in your
asleep.
curtained area? Okay, you're in your curtained area though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not asleep.
Are you asleep, Roost?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you asleep?
You two y'all think y'all hear soft padding of feet, and suddenly a curtain opens somewhere else. And then you don't hear anything.
Just me and Buck?
Urist, you are shaking awake.
Okay.
You see a small gnome with dark black hair with purple highlights. Get up.
A gnome? With
I wasn't expecting that voice.
It's Sybil.
Oh, it's Sybil?
Yeah. Get up.
Yeah.
Get dressed. Meet me outside.
Put on all my gear and I go out, yeah.
Okay. Y'all hear more footsteps, and then you think you hear Urs leave.
Did it sound like being around Urs for a long time? Did it sound like what he would sound like moving around?
Yeah. It was just
Like it was the cadence of dwarf feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get outside, and she's standing there. Put on a different face.
All right. I use Mask of Many Faces and change to look like.
Thought you got rid of that.
I got it back for this level.
Nope. They don't know that. I told you to keep that secret.
Crap. My bad.
He did it.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay. What did we call that old man that I look
Uncle
like?
Aldo.
Uncle Aldo. I look like him.
Not something so weak. Come on.
Okay.
I've given you power. Look powerful.
All right. Yeah, I changed to. It looks like another dwarf, but like black hair, and dark colored eyes.
Does it look like your dad?
Yeah.
All right. And she just starts taking off walking.
I follow.
You can do anything, anytime.
Right. What is it you're wanting me to do?
I've told you I don't know how many times. Just a little destruction, a little mayhem. Blast something! Kill someone!
Oh, is there like a small inanimate object nearby?
Did you say that out loud? Where's a small inanimate object nearby?
Yeah, just like a trash can or some craft lantern.
Sure.
Blah.
So your powers do work. It's good to know.
Yes, they work.
Use them. Let's go. I didn't know I had to hold your hand through this.
Yeah, does he point at anything?
No. He waves his hand to the city.
What else is around?
It is a city.
Yeah, but I mean, where am I in the city?
Yeah, I mean, you're in a kind of a grungier neighborhood, not the best neighborhood.
All right. Yeah, he just starts. I guess is there like a window somewhere nearby? Yeah.
Plenty of windows.
Plenty of windows. Windows.
All right, now should we go inside? See what kind of mayhem we can cause inside?
Do we really need to?
Yes, I think we do.
What kind of mayhem are you wanting to...
Burn something down! Destroy something!
I don't want to hurt anybody that doesn't deserve it.
They all... Come with me. And she takes off walking.
Follow?
Okay. She comes to just a passed out figure lying in the gutter. He deserves it. He beats his child. Kill him.
Inside?
To a god? Sure.
No. Yeah. I don't know that he does that.
His wife works every day, and he takes all of her money and drinks it away. Then he goes home, beats her and the child. Kill him.
I don't know that he actually does that.
I'm telling you he does.
I would need to see it.
No.
Believe it.
Oh, that's not how this works.
Take it to the guy that robbed Buck.
She pulls out a knife and she just leans down and walks by and slits his throat, and just blood starts squirting out. Come on.
You didn't have to do that. Why did you do that?
Because I can, and I want to.
It isn't right.
You know, I'm really beginning to think that this contract that we signed isn't going to work out.
You could do so many good things with this power.
I don't care to do good. I am above good. Do you not understand that?
Why do you want to destroy things instead, though? What will you have after it's all broken?
It is who I am. Maybe you don't remember that when your father left you, just shoved you out of your life, did who knows with what with your mother. You needed this kind of power, something destructive, something unbalanced to get him taken care of. I thought when you were just begging for some kind of help in your sleep that you would do what you needed to do. But you're too weak.
How long did you know him for? He had the same powers as me.
He had not. I used him to maybe try to rile you up. Thought it'd be funny. But then you didn't even use your powers against him.
I tried. He beat me.
He kind of understood my thing a little bit better than you seem to.
He never destroyed anything himself. He sent his henchmen.
That's fine. I'm sending you. I'm sending my henchmen. It works. As long as things get destroyed, I'm happy. I'm satisfied. Let's go. Break some more windows. Pathetic. She's still walking.
Yeah, I'm just following.
Okay. Are you breaking windows or no?
Yeah, I guess I'm just... Yeah, stuff's getting broken along the way.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Send me a bill.
Pauses to write down his insurance information. Leaves it a broken window.
He etches his information in the glass with his blade.
Yeah.
Last chance. He takes you to a broken door that is hanging off of a hinge.
Oh.
This one stole from your friend and then tried to turn you all into the Black Cloaks. Kill him.
He doesn't deserve to die.
And you don't deserve my power. This is the new price. You kill him, you keep your power. You walk away from this, you have no power.
I can't do that. I won't kill innocent people.
She pulls the knife and sticks it up to your throat. You owe me.
I will not do this.
She stabs you in the side, and you feel a burning sensation just flowing from everywhere else in your body towards the knife. And all of a sudden you just turn cold.
Oh, crap. What are you doing?
Okay, hold on. What's
No,
the voice? What's going on? That's not it.
What's going on?
What's going on? Oh! Oris, why did I stab you?
It wasn't you, it was something else. Whatever he is. I just kind of sit down. I guess I'm bleeding pretty bad.
Do you pull the knife out?
No, you're not supposed to pull them out. Get me to a doctor.
Okay, you want to go to a doctor? Just one of your friends. We might can patch you up back at the nest.
All right.
She looks down and there's blood on her hands. Oh, God!
Just get me back there.
She throws she gets on your opposite side where you're not hurt and helps lead you back. Everyone wake up! Wake up! I knew this was gonna happen. I didn't know this was gonna happen because it looks like I did it. Wake up!
I was already awake.
You see Urus, and he is like just pale, and blood is just, he is soaked in blood, and there's still a knife that is, the knife is blue and gold.
I'm gonna run over. Here, help him lay down. I'm gonna lay him down. Buck, hurry!
Bring him over here. Bring him over here. Everybody, clear out. Move. I need space. And I close the curtain around us, like I got him laid out in front of me. Quincy, I need you to put pressure where the knife is. And
Pressure? How?
Put your hands on it and push down.
Okay.
Not on the knife, just around the hole.
Yeah, gotcha. Sorry, Urus. I'll do it. I'll push around it.
Does that help? All right.
I don't remember stabbing him. I don't.
It's okay, Sybil. What?
Apparently I stabbed him.
You stabbed him? Why?
I was sleepwalking. I don't know. We went out in the middle of the street.
Everybody, shut up.
It was Jax.
Okay. What does the wound look like?
It's just a good gash. I mean,
it doesn't look magical or anything?
No, not really, no.
All right, and the curtain's drawn. Nobody's behind us. It's just me and Quince and Urist in there, right?
Oh,
in this
Sybil
curtain
was
off.
in there. You're sitting around?
Yeah. Sybil, you need to get out.
What about him?
You're causing his blood pressure. It's awful. He's
Take
bleeding.
a breather, Sybil.
He's
Take a
bleeding
breather.
more because you're
Okay.
here. You need to go breathe. You need to go take a
walks
breather.
out and she's just in tears.
Okay, Quincy. On the count of 3, I need you to pull the knife out.
What? Pull it out?
You heard me. And I am preparing cure wounds.
Okay, tell me when.
On the count of 3, I said.
Okay, tell me.
2.
Wait, on 3? No.
3.
Okay, I yank it out.
And as soon as he yanks it out, I put my hand on it to hold it, hold the blood in.
Yep.
And I cast cure wounds.
Okay.
What's the knife look like?
Is everyone else out and about
Yeah.
at this? Okay, y'all see the curtains are pulled, but light from his forehead shines through and kind of illuminates behind the curtain and around the curtain. And Genzi and
Winslow?
Yeah.
Winslow and Sybil kind of all gasp.
6 points of health.
6 points of health. Yeah. So you're about at 7 now.
Okay.
And then
one hit almost.
I've got a med kit, so start using the med kit just to doctor him up, I guess, and that would account for the same amount as a 1 health potion.
Okay.
So,
What does the knife look like?
The knife is it is blue and gold.
1d4 plus 4.
2d4. Wait.
1d4 plus 2. No.
No, it's 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
Plus 1.
But it is physical. I'm holding a knife.
Yeah. 7.
So whenever the flash, Gillard's out there too, right?
14.
Okay.
Oh, what was that bright light?
He must have used that potion that we picked up the other day.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that potion we picked up the other day.
Yeah, it was a potion.
I don't remember buying a potion.
Never seen a potion do that before.
Me either.
It's kind of a shady shop we went to. I don't think you may have not been with us when we went there.
Orist, are you here?
I'm here.
What happened?
Jax possessed. What's her name again?
Sybil.
Sybil. Yeah. Jax possessed Sybil again. He did this. He wanted me to kill that man that stole from you.
Did you do it?
No, I couldn't.
Good. He might be a thief, but he didn't deserve to die for it. Did Jax kill him?
Not him. Some drunk in the gutter. He slit his throat. I'm guessing my powers are just gone now. Yeah?
I don't know. You'll have to find out.
Destroy something.
Yeah. I guess there's not really anything I want to try yet. Just I'm still laying there kind of in shock.
I'm gonna detect magic on this knife with my lingering magic thing. I don't know why. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
As you begin to focus on it, it actually just kind of melts in your hand.
That's what I was afraid of. Ah! I drop it.
before you drop, like before it hits the ground, like what would have hit the ground just kind of turns into flakes of ash and float off, and even those disappear after a moment.
Dang it, I wanted that. Urus, you gonna be all right?
I think so. Thank you, Buck. Thank you, Quince.
I'm gonna poke my head around the curtain. He's gonna be all right. He's gonna be all right. Then I'll go back in there.
Before he ducks back in, I'll say, "You used a special potion on him, didn't you?"
Yeah. It was
I knew that potion would come in handy.
It's a great potion.
Performance. I'm just kidding. Everyone's in shock. It's all good. And asleep and tired. So
how are we gonna cover this one up, Buck?
I don't know. At this point, I don't really care.
I think I need to talk to Sybil.
About?
She still doesn't understand what happened.
Okay.
When you talk to her, is it going to help her, or is it just going to cause more confusion?
You're probably right, Bog. Just let her know it wasn't our fault.
That's probably best. You don't have to explain the whole situation. Just you know what to do.
I think I need to get some rest. Gonna stumbles back to his little sleeping spot.
Okay. Sybil's out there crying, and you're talking to her?
Yeah, I'll go and talk to her. Listen, Sybil, listen, I understand the nature of your work, but there's actual magic out there.
Of course, I'm a partaker. I should have known this was happening.
I thought you did.
Well, sometimes this magic is brought to us by beings that are beyond our comprehension.
Are you saying the gods was touching him?
No, of course, no, unless you believe in that sort of thing.
That is a very confusing statement.
This is something lesser than that. It is a being of malice, of hatred. Something that isn't common to this world. And I want you to know this was not you. You didn't do this. You didn't do anything to cause this. This was not any way, shape, or form your fault.
Something chose me. I knew I was powerful.
Well, unless you've been playing with some dark arts, then perhaps this was just a bit of chance that it happened.
I don't feel like that's true.
Okay, all right. Well, I would suggest just staying away from the dark things.
She looks at Genzi. Great things are about to happen for the nest. And she goes off into her curtain area. Quincy, what was that? If you want me to trust you, what was that? You can't tell me.
I can tell you, but Buck just told her, kinda.
He said nothing. He said very confusing things. What is going on?
I take Quincy by the arm, and I'll pull him to the side. If this comes back to us, then just say anything. But if you really, truly feel like you can trust her, I what I'm saying is I trust your judgment. And go back to my. I actually moved my sleeping cot next to Urist.
Okay. She has walked away. Like you were too long, and she just went into Sybil's.
Bruce is just like passed out.
Okay.
It's been a rough night.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over there, wherever, to Sybil's room or whatever.
Okay.
Is Sybil in there too?
Yeah, she's dried her eyes. No, Sybil and Jim.
Sybil's room.
They're staying
Jen's-
together since y'all, like some people took her bed, so she's just staying with Sybil. Sybil has dried her eyes and she's talking just animatedly about what this could mean for her fortune telling business.
So it's very positive.
Yeah, very positive.
Hey, Sybil, hate to interrupt. Jinsey, can I talk to you?
She doesn't want to.
Well, I guess you can hear too, Sybil. I was just going to say, I think we're going to find a different place to stay.
I knew you would.
But we appreciate your hospitality.
Of course.
And we'll be around. But we can't have that happen again.
You can wait until tomorrow morning. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Good. Jinsey won't look at you.
Okay.
Okay. Anyone else have anything they want to do in the wee hours of this morning? Rask is still passed out asleep. Do we want to end it there? Do we want to wake up the next morning and deal with a few things, or what?
Cool to go on.
Whatever.
Well, I mean,
I kind of need to use the bathroom though.
okay. Well, we'll take a quick break because we don't have much more to do. I don't think.
Okay.
Poor AJ.
I hate you.
All right. So, a very bad night's sleep. When you wake up, all the troop members are gone.
Oh, holy crap! I slept in my armor. I'm sore all over.
Ouch. As soon as I wake up, which I don't know if it's before anybody else, but I'm looking for a hardware store.
What?
A hardware store.
He's gonna go get a hammer.
Okay.
He's gonna go fix that door.
We'll get to that in a minute. Ernest, you're back to. You feel better.
Yeah.
You don't feel as good as you've ever felt. Like you feel weak, less than.
Yeah.
Do you want to do anything?
I guess when I wake up the next morning, I will try and summon the pack weapon just to see if it happens.
Does not.
We could have made a great team.
We still could. You know the price.
It's not one I can pay.
Your choice.
Talking to yourself first.
I guess I am.
Giller sits down beside him. So what happened last night? I hear you were bleeding all over the place again.
More trouble with Jax.
What happened? This is the first time you've seen him since I guess the fight with his dad, right? Was that the last time?
He's actually talked to him quite a few. He talked to him through Sybil last time we played.
Did we know about?
I don't think you were here for that.
Well, I wasn't here for it, but did
He told everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would say this is the first time since he possessed her last time.
Right. This time he took things a lot farther, though.
All right. So how much of the story are you gonna tell Gillard?
I tell him the whole thing that I told everybody that he wanted me to break stuff, had her kill somebody after I refused to.
Yeah, well, I admire you for fighting against it, and honestly, in all honesty, between the two of us, I probably would have killed the man in the alleyway.
I didn't know if he was guilty of those crimes. He didn't deserve to die.
Well, it's true. But what if he's not? It works both ways. That means his wife and child suffer.
I would have to know for sure, though. A guilty man should go free before an innocent man should be punished.
What?
A guilty man should go free before an innocent man should be punished.
Those are both egregious to me. I don't know if I agree with that.
That's tough.
That's tough. That's a tough conundrum right there.
Yeah, that's a twister.
Okay, go on.
So I couldn't do it. I couldn't kill him.
You know the prisons are full of innocent men.
I don't think that's a good thing, though.
Well, I admire your defiance.
Well, I don't think I have his gifts anymore. Let's just,
So you gonna pack up and go home?
No, I think I'll figure something out.
Good.
Hey guys,
I can always teach you how to use a glaive. I've taught many before you.
I have a bit of a confession to make. So last night, Vistrid was waiting for me to come in.
That reminds me, what potion? All I remember is you saying a potion.
Yeah, the special potion.
Yeah, you said all the troop people are gone. We're just in the room by ourselves.
Oh, okay.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're all gone. That was them
dude, I
trying
was
to cover
covering
for
for-
Buck.
I was covering for Buck doing his flashy thing.
Oh, I was still super hungover.
I can tell.
Got a headache.
Buck's not here.
Oh yeah, he went to the hardware store. Yeah, so I'll have to reiterate this to him later. But me and Vistrid were talking outside, and we saw Corvus again. He was hanging around, being pesky, and I happened to see him as he was walking up the side of a building or whatever he was doing.
Kind of creepy.
Yeah, he's
Kind of
weird.
creepy.
But I called him out, and he came down to talk to us. And we didn't get much more. We know that he works for something called the Circle, and he wants vengeance with the Duchess.
Is the Circle anything well known outside of this area, DM? Is the Circle
No,
anything?
I've never heard of the Circle.
Okay.
About this time, Buck walks in.
Buck, glad you're here. Me and Vistrid saw Corvus again last night. We saw Corvus again last night.
Jesus, last night was ridiculous.
And anyway, I was just getting them up to speed. And I also happened to mention that we work for the Inkling. But anyway, what should we do besides that?
Yeah, glossed over that one.
Wait, you did what exactly?
I was having a bit of a come apart. And I might have mentioned to Vistrid something about the Inkling that Corvus may have overheard. I wasn't trying to tell him. I was speaking loudly. I'm used to being able to do that because normally we're in the wild, and this time we're in a city, and he happened to be about 30 feet away, so he heard everything I said.
Vistrid, Urus. What was his name? Evan? Evan's dead.
What?
Who is Evan?
The guy that stole
That was
the
our bartender last night, right?
What?
The waiter.
Yeah, the guy that stole the platinum.
I wasn't there.
Platinum.
Oh yeah.
So last night, we had a waiter. I tried to pay him with the platinum. He just took it and ran. And
Sounds like most people we've dealt with here lately.
we tracked him down to his house. I broke his door and went there with the intention today of fixing it. And he had a blue and gold axe embedded in his head. And it disappeared just like the knife did last night.
Did you get your powers back?
No, that wasn't me.
Can detect
Still
magic?
out.
Can detect magic detect when someone has innate magical properties?
That's a good question. I'm always
I don't think so, no. I think detect is just about physical objects.
Okay.
I think it's
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's interesting information.
Urus, has anyone around here seen you use your axe?
I don't think they have they, Seth? That I know.
You're not here. You've not used it in
Yeah,
here.
you haven't summoned the weapon anywhere. Okay.
I don't think we've even been in any fights or anything in this city. No
So,
one's
Buck,
seen me use my power.
you showed up and saw it in him and then disappeared while you were there?
I was checking. I mean, obviously he had an axe in his head, so he wasn't going to make it. But
No, I mean, like, when you showed up, it was you saw the axe, and while you were there, it disappeared?
yes,
So it was a message letting him know that it doesn't matter what decisions he makes. He filled me in on everything that happened last night. He chose not to kill that person, and you said that Jax killed the first person you chose not to kill.
well, I mean, it didn't disappear whenever I saw it. It disappeared because I touched it.
Oh, just like the stupid dagger.
Right.
Was it dagger? Does the same colors?
Yeah, blue and gold. He's still out there.
Yeah, sounds like he's got a new champion.
Sounds to me like you might have been the only thing slowing him down, Uberst.
Well, he decided to cast that particular burden aside, it would seem.
What are the chances one of the heroes of Juniper Grover is new champion? Zero, maybe?
I mean, they would be sowing the right amount of discord if everything is,
So something less than 0.
Starting, once we figure things out today, or starting tomorrow, I'll start training with you, and we'll get you trained up on some weapon martial arts, so that you can defend yourself without your powers.
What a fine time for this to happen. Should we just go back? This is bad.
It was our first day.
Thren behind?
Yeah, you're right.
We still have to rescue Thren.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it was a dream. It was while I was trying to go to sleep. But I got a message from Thren.
Yeah.
And he said that he is okay. And they gave him a bedroom for the night. And he's going to remain there, I guess, trying to get information. But I really think he should get out of there as quick as possible. But I told him that we were going to come for him. And that he needs to stay in touch so we know what's going on.
I had a dream that a dog attacked me, and it turned into Vistrid.
Wow, you drank way too much.
I mean, Vistrid was a dog last night.
Just insulting.
Did you attack me?
He's not a dog. He's a person. Look at him.
It's just insulting calling me a dog.
What are you saying? Dwarves look like dogs, you racist?
Wow. I just turn and fold my arms towards you.
And I stand right there beside him.
Judgmental stare.
Yeah, we're both staring at him.
You're being ridiculous. You turned into a dog last night. We all know it, right? I'm not crazy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You were drunk. You don't even know.
You were really, really drunk.
I always know.
You couldn't find the door.
Was I looking for the door?
You were staggering by.
Is there any way we can get in touch with Thren and just tell him to get the heck out of there and let's jump ship?
Where do we go from here then?
I don't have any kind
Back to the Inkling? I don't know.
The Inkling won't have
any
us.
kind of ability. like
Can't
that.
abandon our mission.
If we leave here, we only have one other place to go.
We still have. I mean, so the Corvus thing is still a doorway we can take advantage of. He's
supposed to come back this morning with more.
If he doesn't come
with
back,
more information.
His returning will determine, in my opinion. He returns, we can possibly work with him. He doesn't return, he's enemy number one. We have to kill him with what he might know about us.
Enemy number one.
So we've got Urist weakened. We've got Thren gone. We got some variable assassin that wants to work with us.
One that you told who we work for.
By accident, yes. You're correct, Urist.
Great job again, by the way.
All my friends probably hate me. One of them stabbed Urist under the power of some god. And
he's not a god.
And now he's out there stabbing people with axes. Why didn't he just do it to us?
Stab somebody with an axe?
He hacked him. Whatever.
Cleaving sounds...
Whatever he did, it doesn't matter.
Cleaving is the right verb.
Cleft in twain.
All I'm saying is we're at terrible odds here.
Cleft palate.
The probability is low, guys. We're in trouble.
So what you're saying is we could use all the help we can get.
Yeah, let's just stake our entire well-being and the sake of the mission on some guy that works for a different faction that only wants to kill the Duchess for vengeance reasons.
Do you have a better?
I don't know.
We really don't have any other choice.
He could compromise our entire plan.
We need to figure out what this other faction is.
What?
We need to figure out what this other faction is.
Yeah, we do. Well, I doubt he's going to tell us.
I mean, why does he have to tell us?
I guess you're right about that.
Rask didn't tell us the entire story of the Inkling.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't want Corvus to join our party, though. I don't like him.
No, it's just a one-and-done mission. And when we get Thren back, Corvus...
We leave Corvus behind.
We tell him to hit the bricks.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell him to go hang out with the... Crap, why can't I remember his name, huh?
Just tell him to go hang out with the crows.
Tell him to sit in the dark and think.
Yeah.
All right. So, y'all's plan for the day is you're going to meet Corvus, most likely right outside.
Yeah, we're going to let him find us.
And you're going to try to find a new place to stay.
And gain information on what's going on in the castle.
Okay. Well, that is where we're going to end things. I have one question. Does anyone have an empty character sheet? Okay.
Yeah, I think I do, actually.
Okay, I need an empty character sheet.
Would this one work?
Sure. Here you go. You're a level 5 fighter now.
All right. I will get that set up.
Level 5?
He's level 5.
Level 5 fighter.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And I mean, he left you. He told you, you know the price, so you can get your powers back at any time.
Just gotta murder an innocent person.
Sure.
Allegedly.
Allegedly innocent.
Allegedly innocent.
By your standards. he told you they weren't, but now you don't know who. But that is where we're going to end things. Man, things are getting rough in Galeport.
Getting rough in Veilport should be the name.
Hey.
All right, we're doing AJ's job for him. You guys remember to go check out Tiger Skull RPG for 30% off, Commoners 30, all caps. Thank you so much for listening, and we will see you next time.
Thanks for listening to this episode of the Commoners of D&D. If you're new here, we appreciate you stopping by. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode, and give us a nice review and let us know you enjoyed the podcast. If you've been with us for a while, we appreciate your continued support and sticking with us. Don't worry, there's plenty more to come from the Commoners of D&D. If you like the podcast, but you still can't seem to get enough of the Commoners, you can check out our Instagram and Facebook at The Commoners Official, and you can check out our YouTube channel, The Commoners, for even more exclusive content, more fun, and more of the Commoners of D&D. And don't forget to catch us back here for our talk show, Say It in Common, where we go in-depth about the campaign, our everyday lives, movies, video games, sports, current events, anything we decide to talk about. We talk about it all, not just Dungeons & Dragons, on Say It in Common with the Commoners of D&D. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.